5 players, 350 models, minus all Ryan's dead Rohan, one massive battle report. Welcome to the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, Part 2.
Arise, riders of Theoden! A sword day! A red day! And the sun rises! Ride for ruin and the world's ending!
Welcome to Zorpazorp Gaming. My name's Lachlan Linton-Keane, and welcome to the second installment of the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, the great battle of our time. In this massive 6-player battle report, we'll see the forces of Sauron face down the free peoples of Middle-earth, as over 350 models take to the field to decide the penultimate battle of the War of the Ring. Over the first 4 turns, the Rohirrim crashed into the Morannon shield wall, but the forces of Mordor held firm, seizing the initiative by killing the King of the Mark and shattering the Rohan spearhead. The Khand and Easterling forces surged forward on the eastern flank, and the Rohan line threatened to break, but Eomer, Marshal of the Pelennor, enraged by his beloved uncle's death, charged the Khandish king and beheaded him in single combat. The Gondorian forces fared better for the men of the west, with Hurin and Imrahil striking deep into the western lines of the orcs, who quavered beneath their onslaught. Although Sauron's forces weathered the initial charge, it seemed that the tides were turning for the forces of good, but a distant rumble of war horns and the song of evil men floated up the Pelennor from Osgiliath. Sauron's final weapon, the war host of Harad, is about to be unleashed. Before the chaos unfolds, let's check the state of our objectives. Heroes of the West. The men of the West took a huge hit early on, with Theoden, King of Rohan, smashed off his horse by Clubby the Troll and then summarily executed by Gothmog. Perhaps the time of the Orc has come. Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Eomer, Imrahil and Hurin, however, are unharmed, with the pair of Gondorian heroes laying waste to Mordor's western flank. Servants of the Dark Lord. Gothmog was the pick of the evil hero, striking forth from his Morannon shield wall, but the eastern Khandish king fared worse, charging too greedily, only to find his helm cloven in two by Eomer's mighty blade. Only Umdur has taken a wound, and with the Witch King, Suladin and the Mumuk war leader arriving fresh on the field, the evil heroes are in a strong position. The Mumukil. Striving for domination of the Pelennor, the Mumukil have spread thinly so as to prevent the forces of good focusing their many resources in one area of the board. The Mumuk war leader, however, is barreling down the front, heading straight for the beleaguered Morannon shield wall. The Gates of Minas Tirith. The gates of the White City are held firmly by the Gondorian sortie, but the beat of great wings in the distance and a fell cry upon the air may challenge their hold upon them. The Field of the Pelennor. After a strong battlefield position early, the collapse of Rohan's centre has cost the men of the West board control, with Sauron's forces now holding 2 objectives to 0. The board is set, the pieces are moving, now let us continue the great battle of our time.
The move phase is over and the mosh pit is on. The Morannon line is getting pretty thin. Gondor is hitting in hard, but Khand are kind of reinforcing it a little bit. There's not much Rohan here. You've all pulled back, Ryan, setting up for the rest of it. And we've got a lot of exciting stuff to happen. I think it's time to go and put some Harad models on the table, my friend. So at the end of the evil move phase, the Harad force arrives. Harrod have arrived, and it is time to open up on the shooting. Who's going first, my lads? You got anything there, Ryan? Anything in range?
Yeah, Dan's done a good job here. He's kept out of 24 for the majority of it. I've got 2 pot shots going sort of oblique and getting 2 cataphracts, so I'll go for them. Need a 5.
Hitting the calves, yep.
Yeah,
5's to hit because you
5's to
moved.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, strong, strong.
Up or down, we've gone 1 of each. So the up needs a 6, the down needs a 6.
No luck there, no wounds. Returning fire, Dan. You got some bows in position.
So I've got a couple. So I've got this one lonely guy.
Yep, taking a shot.
He will go into armor.
The odd off-horsing chance. No luck.
Alright, so then we've got 2, 3 card that all moved.
So hitting on 5s now.
5s.
Yep.
They're going into armor as well.
1 5. Up or down?
Down.
Hits the horse, that's what you want. No wounds.
And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Eastling.
Same target?
Same target.
Poor aimer. His horse is getting wrecked.
Oh.
And they've all moved, so no hits.
No hits.
No hits there.
And then I've got 2 bows over there that didn't move,
Cool.
going into army of
Some
dead.
warriors of the dead, so 4s to hit. And 6s by 5s to wound. They're pretty tough. Oh, there's a 6, hitting 5. Oh, no luck. No warriors of the dead go down. Jacques, has your fire base moved? Have they got any shooting?
They can't do anything.
Oh, they got no targets? No targets there. And these guys are all on the move, nothing to shoot. Alright, it's combat time. Ryan and the forces of Rohan have priority, so it's our turn to call heroics first. I am going to chill and see what you do. What's your first call, Ryan?
I'm going to strike with A1.
Strike with Aaron. How much might you got left now? 1. Okay.
She's used Mary's.
She's used Mary's, yeah. So, striking with Aowen, you got 1 point of might left.
I do.
Dan, you want to strike back?
Yeah, I'll strike back as well.
Striking back, alright. Your next one, Ryan?
So yeah, I might defense up then.
Cool. Defensing with Elfhelm. I will... I'm going to strike with Goroth, who's in combat with Daewine as well. Or Dernhelm, sorry. So striking with Goroth, your next one?
A march.
Heroic March with Aragorn over here. Heroic March, alright. Excellent.
I think then just all my combats.
All your combats? Alright, I will call Heroic Combat with Gothmog using Master of Battle off your combating.
Oh, hang on. You charge me.
Oh yeah, that's right. We've charged you.
So I'm going to call heroic combat there. Yeah,
Now that's out of range, right?
And I'm calling heroic combat with that dude too.
Okay, cool. Well, I can't call a heroic combat with Gothmog's Enforcer's point of might, so I will just have to use one of his actual points of might, which is his first. So Gothmog uses a point of might. Might be his second, actually. I think that's his second. So I'll call a combat with Gothmog. I've got a strike there. We've got a strike there. We've got a strike there. It strikes Glor. And we've got Elfhelm fighting there as well. Is that Imrahil? No.
That was a captain conversion.
Oh, right, okay. It's just a knight. I was like, what? How did Imrahil get behind our lines? We're fine, we're fine. Cool, alright, well, the heroic combat roll-off. Who wants the honours? You have priority, guys.
I haven't rolled enough dice.
Oh, Ori, you're banned. It goes to us. Up first, we'll do the combat with Gothmog. So I've got Gothmog on the charge, but only 3 attacks. Oh, yeah, striking up first, of course. I'm striking up with Goroth. You go to fight 10. I go to... Ignore that one. Fight 8. So you've got the fight value, right? With Dernhelm there. So you have 3 attacks. Do you want to set the tone? See if you get the 6. Get the 6. Goes to you. Winning the strike off does well for you. All my lads back away. Who would you like to strike against? You've got 3 attacks. No knockdown because you haven't charged.
I'd love to kill Gothmog's horse actually.
Striking on the wild, yep, so defense 4, so strength 3, so you're looking at 5s to wound. 3 attacks.
I'm still Aowen, aren't I?
You are, yes.
This Gothmog killed Theoden.
Correct.
So if I wasn't Aowen, if I was Aowen and not Dernhelm, I'd be killing it.
Yes, very true, very true.
So I need a 5 up to kill the wild, so I'll
Yep,
just
cool.
try and knock off
One
the
at a
wild.
time,
Yeah,
yep.
one at a time. First one,
No luck?
second one. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Third one. I'm putting it to a 5.
Yep, pointing the point of might, so
last point.
Gothmog loses his wild, will replace his dismount in a sec. I will do my Throne Rider, and I'm fine. And that is the end of that heroic combat. Your next one, Ryan? Or first one, I should say.
I'd like to do Furlong.
Yep, cool.
Because he's actually Oh, hang on, where's he going to go?
He could hit Gothmog potentially, who's now on foot and won't be able to make strikes.
Come here.
Yeah.
There's a plan in the making.
Yeah, swing him around into the back, into
Both of
Gothmog.
them. Let's just both gotta stomp him.
Oh yeah.
You're matching his fight value too. You're 5'5".
Yep.
So yeah, Gothmog's there.
Yeah.
And
It used to be 4.
if we use my combat to kill that dude, we can go and like.
Cool. So 1 Morannon Orc versus 4 long.
Wait, but if we do that, this combat's going to happen. We choose the combat speed time, so we'll choose that.
Because you've got priority.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're not going to get hurled out of this.
Cool. All right. So I've got a Morannon Orc who's going to shield against a Rider of Rohan and 4 long. I'm on 5s.
Can the rider do it?
The Rider can,
He can,
but we're
because-
tied for fight
No,
value.
we're not,
Oh,
'cause
because
I've got
4
Phil.
long. All yours. All yours.
The rider for the win. No. Okay. 4 long.
No, you got 1 more dice. You got 1 more dice. Get a 6. No. All right. 4 long's on it. He needs 5s.
Forward.
Gets a 6. Oh, because he got a 2-hander.
He's got a
No,
war
he's-
spear.
Oh, War Spear. Ooh,
Ooh,
very
yeah.
interesting. All right, boys, measure it out. I've got my Gothmog here, who even if he wins the fight against you, won't be able to make strikes because he's been knocked off his horse earlier in the turn.
Tactical Ori has a doubt.
Now, think 1 turn ahead.
We got these 2 big fellas.
Is 4 long an objective?
No.
Chuck him in there. Chuck him in there.
But he's really good at killing chaff.
He is. Then we have to remember there are these guys on the horizon to worry about, so the heroes may be required.
I reckon just use the rider, then might get a couple of lucky strikes.
All right, charging in Gothmog with the rider.
Risk it for the biscuit.
That's better. Get him in there. Nay.
Didn't get a choice.
Nay.
No. He's going that way. Is that what we wanted to do?
No, they said
Both?
you charge him.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. All right. Shall we? If that's all the any more heroic combats? I don't think so. Hey.
No, I got
You had
another
one
one.
over there
Actually,
too.
if we go
Who did?
in
I do,
there-
just
Oh, cool. All right. One lone royal guard who's utterly surrounded.
Just gotta hope you fudge your
Well,
dragon.
I've got
roll.
the black. So,
Goes to the 6. All right. So what do you need? Strength 4, so 5s.
5 ups. Yeah, crush him.
Oh, he lives. He lives.
Oh my God.
Double it up.
Oh, he's
double it up.
trapped.
yeah,
He's
double
trapped.
up.
Yeah. Oh!
Keep that, just in case.
That.
How many warriors?
1, 2, 3.
3 Khandish warriors. There you go. All right, he dies. The royal guard put up a good fight. He killed a couple of guys too with the throwing spears, so he did all right.
And I got a combat over here too with my warrior. This guy.
Ooh, goodness
Who am I
me.
fighting?
This
I'm
is a
fighting one
mess.
dude. I'm only fighting one guy.
All right, so I will shield. 1s and 2s. 2s and 4s. Needing 6s to rinse him.
6s. No.
Oh, he survives.
Actually, no. You can't take double attacks.
No, you cannot.
That's
you cannot.
alright, he's got mine.
The trapped prone. The old trapped prone. All right, well, normal combats then. Anything left on this flank? No? All right, Ryan, take us away in priority order. Where would you like to start?
Let's do Furlong.
3 attacks for Gothmog, fighting against 4 long and the Rider of Rohan. I'm on 4 high with 2 might left.
That's the rider.
You've
there.
got the 6th. I'll probably have to spend all 2 of my might to fight off that War Spear, because that's going to be pretty juicy. I'm prone as well. Yeah, I'll spend 2 might to tie it. You've got priority, Ryan?
Yeah.
You got to do the roll-off, man.
We've lost all of these.
Well, I don't make any strikes though, because I did get knocked off my warg, so you guys just back away, and Gothmog is out of might,
There's no biscuit.
which is big. No biscuit. Yeah, well you risked it, and the biscuit was just slightly smaller. You got rid of Gothmog's might. All right, where next, Ryan?
We'll do this fella here who's fighting 3 guys.
All right, so that's 2 Easterlings and a Khandish warrior against 1 Royal Guard. And the Royal Guard has tied that on fight value, so another 50-50 for you, Ryan. There you go.
We got one.
When it's really
But
important.
it's really vital that we got that. Alright, let's kill this guy with the lower defense, eh? He's only at 5 still.
No luck. Where next?
There, we got King of Blades fighting my dude.
Umdua versus a single warrior of Rohan. Rider, sorry.
Work
Ooh.
for it. Oh,
Does the work, but just in time. And you need 5s to put him down. 3 6s, that'll finish him. Umdua slices and dices. He's doing well on that flank, cutting his way through where he needs to. We've got a bit there. Do you want to jump into the next fight?
Elfhelm.
Elfhelm and Elfhelm and the King. So that is
And the Troll.
Oh right. Oh, that's me. 4 3
Okay,
dice for the
it's a
troll.
Collaboration. I'm shielding, by the way.
Yep, I'm on 4s.
I got 2 might to put this to something I need it to go to.
Oh, you need basically 6 up, Dan. We've gone to 5s. You'll have to spend might if you want to stay in the fight.
Yeah, I will spend the last one.
Oh, yeah. No, sorry.
Can you move strike?
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah,
he's out. So
I'm using my second point of might to put that to a 6,
Yep.
and I live to fight another day.
You do, you
And
do.
my heroic
You bounce us
defense
off.
just was a waste of might.
It was.
That's fine.
Now you can make some strikes in my.
No, I can't. I shielded.
Oh, you shielded. You shielded. Yeah, good move. Good move. Troll would have been trapped though, funnily enough.
Step off.
Yeah. The
King
old
and a
strike.
troll.
The old strike not playing out on the king because he ended up against Elfhelm in the end because we didn't have priority. Probably a silly one from us. 2 Morannon. I'm on 5s. You got
charge me,
1 Royal Guards. We need 6s to wound with strength 3. Oh, that's actually my hero.
Your strength 4.
Yeah, with that guy, and then the support will be strength something. Nope, he survives. Alright, so Gothmog's Enforcer and 1 Spearman against 1 Royal Guard. You've got a 2, I've got 6s. And I will need 5s and a 6. And the 5s get him. Down he goes. We're moving over into Jacques territory now. I've got 1 Orc Warrior. Mordor Morannon thingy. Bannerman fighting your Knight of Dol Amroth. Are you on the charge there, Sir Jacques?
I am.
Yeah, come and splice me, my man. Set the tone. You got the fight value. -1 on the white dice for me. I'm on 3s. Ha ha! Have you got a banner?
Where's Imrihill?
Where is he?
He's a long way
Is he
away.
in 12? Measure it out. Measure it out.
I don't think he's 12.
No, I don't think. I think he's like 50 or something. He's definitely not 12.
Nah,
Out of range. No banner for you.
what else can we do?
And you can get hacked out of the saddle like this. Oh! Get out of here, Knight of Dol Amroth. Oh, that breaks my heart. I love Dol Amroth. 1 Morannon Orc fighting an Axeman of Lossarnach and a Dol Amroth men at arms. I'm gonna stab. Oh, 6s. You know I love it. Needing 5s to wound. Oh yeah, banner up. No.
Excellent.
5s to wound, because I'm strength 3, your defense 5, and re-rolling 1s, gets the 1, re-rolls in the box to a 6. Take him out of there. Alright.
Loaded dice available now.
We've got 1 more Morannon Orc fighting an Axeman of Lossarnach and 2 Dol Amroth fiefdoms men-at-army dudes. Fucking jeez. I'm going to stab. A big 6.
Okay.
Hey, you got the 6, and I think you guys have the fight value.
Should do.
Should have fight 4 there, so I'll back away. And you'll need 5s to wound him. D6.
6.
I think with the that'll do.
Six
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do, pig.
Here. Next one is 1 Morannon Orc fighting
It's 1.
1. Yeah, it's just a 1v1. I'm gonna stab, of course. Ooh, goes to you.
Alright, come on, kill yourself.
Oh yeah, stab. Sorry,
Nah,
never.
one could only hope.
There's your big Rogers 1.
Yep, that's good. There's still that up there.
Oh, yep, up the back. So you got a knight charging 2 orcs there. I will stab with
Just 1.
his spear support.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Well, I've got 2 Rohan dice. We need a 6. In your banner there, Imrihill definitely.
Oh, I saw it too.
Rerolling 1s on the yellow. Take. What is going on with these Morannons? They're just killing everything. They're just chaff. It looks like 4 Knights of Dol Amroth dead from simple Morannon Orcs. Okay,
One more there.
have we? Oh, 1 more there. Knight of Dol Amroth versus another stabbing dude. Got your banner with Imrihill?
It's insane.
Oh, watch this. Watch this.
Take him off.
No. Oh, I stabbed! I
reroll.
stabbed! Oh, so close.
Thank goodness.
Oh, this is mental. Alright, we've got 1-on-1 here. Have we done that one? We done that one, Jacques? I think we did that. So here we've got 1-2-on-1.
And that's spear support.
Yeah, of course, sorry. So 4-on-1. I'm gonna stab. 4s. Solid. Not enough. All yours.
Sucks.
He goes down. Pull him out for me.
Let's go Ingold plus him.
Cool.
Against them.
Cool. So I've got 2 Morannons stabbing with the front rank. Another 6.
I'll roll the 2 back guys first.
2s and 1s.
2s and 1s.
Ingold
Might
himself.
Pick a banner with one of them. There's a 5, and Ingold's got 2 attacks, I think.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
Ooh.
No might on
It's alright, he's defense 7.
defense 7.
And he's in a shield wall, so.
Yeah, right. So he's pretty tough. I'm re-rolling 1s on the front guy, needing 6s by 4s.
Haven't you got a banner?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled the banner and fluffed it. So I failed to wound, and I back away because of Ingold's madness. Let's do this one here. He's fighting, what is that, 5? 6? No, 5.
Well, he's on him.
Yeah.
1 on 1, and then yeah, there's 5 boys.
5. Alright, I'm going to, have I got an axe there? No, so I'm going to stab. A 5. A 6 goes to you. I'm trapped. You'll need to do that again.
And there's the 5th one.
There you go. Down he goes.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, we killed like one thing this time.
We've got a... Oh, whoops, I pulled the wrong one out there. It's alright, we'll just put it in there. 1 on 1.
Yep.
Stabbing. 4. 3. You got your banner. Read him and weep. Oh! 1 on 1 again?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Did you charge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, stab. No, piercing strike, sorry. It's an axe. You got your... don't re-roll it, you got fight value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't re-roll.
Oh, you're showing me. I see. My bad. Alright, decrease my defense by 1. I go down to D5. With the lance, that's enough.
Knight's on 1,
Cool.
and then there's 2 on 2.
Stabbing. Against the knight. Oh, lovely.
Takes it.
And doesn't even need the stabbing damage. The knight puts him down. And then 2 Morannon on 2 Men of Gondor. I'm using one of your dice there, sorry. Goes to you on fight value. Oh, it's tied.
It's going to go 1 and 3. So there you
Goes to
go.
me. Goes to me. 2 strikes. Re-rolling on the front one. And that's nothing. Morannon Orc fighting the Knight of Dolanos up the back. I'm going to bash. It's not just the dice, mate. Oh!
Yeah.
Gets it on fight value. I don't know what bashing does bad for me, but just kill me.
Get some of that in here.
Reroll, because I'm
Not that
prone.
one.
That'll do.
Yeah, 4 to 5
Yep.
becomes
With the lance.
acceptable.
One
Oh,
more.
wait.
no, wait,
Is
no,
he got a shield?
Yeah, he does.
These
So,
ones.
yeah.
Oh, 6
I got
is the
5.
wound.
Yeah, so 6
Right.
Yeah.
So he's not actually just.
So I survive, actually, because he
There's one
has
more
a
there as
shield. Oh, God, there's so many of
It's
these.
the same bashing dude. That
I'm going to stab.
die.
Gonna stab.
No,
Whoops.
he's an absolute fiend.
I'm on 5s against the Knight of Dol Amroth. You got your banner.
4s. He's on 1s.
6! 1, 6! No, one day that's going to work.
What do you mean one day?
Well, like when I call it. I've been doing it a lot without
Alright.
calling, so I'm trying to call it now. Yep, stabbing. 3s. All yours. Not enough. 1 more. There you go.
Yo!
Alright, 1 combat left. Imrahil, Huron, the Troll. I need 3 dice. You ready?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're using Kieran.
To strike?
Yep.
Yep. Strike away.
One
See,
dice.
see what your fight value is? Takes you to fight
That'll do
8. That'll do it. You've got the fight value. You got 6 dice between them or 5?
Emerald's.
Oh no,
7.
you get cavalry bonus, don't you?
Extra attack.
Yeah. But not knocked to the ground.
Emerald 4 and Kieran is 3.
Alright, so if you get a 6, you've won the fight. No 6s.
Oh, so we're 6 there too.
You gotta roll.
And every hell banner affects it.
Oh, true. Imrahil banner. Gotta spend some might, my friends.
We'll use Emerald's last one, hey?
Or we can just wait and see what the troll rolls.
Oh yeah, true. Fair.
Well, I mean, that seems okay.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
There you go. What am I?
Spent it.
I was just assuming I was gonna roll a 6.
Just spent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You did use the Isaac card dice. That's right.
Yeah. At least one ring of getting
Is
fired.
he trapped?
All right, I'd say so. Yeah. He's trapped.
Yeah.
I'd say you got yourself a troll on a
Yeah,
skewer
he's-
there,
yeah.
boys. The old troll kebab.
So, plus 1 to wound.
Yeah, so Imrahil-
Kieran will have 6
Yeah,
dice.
you want to do his ones?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Imrahil's my boy.
Yeah. So you got 8 dice. 8 dice, Ori.
Yes.
All right. So needing 6s
So it would be 6s go down.
down to 5s with the lance. Let's read them and weep.
Where's the next
Oh, here you go. Take a 1 ringer.
it's okay, not done.
All right, get on it. 5s. Ooh, only 1 wound. He's got 1 mark. Look at all those 1s.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Uh,
5 1s or
Now,
something.
if you had army bonuses with 4 on there, just re-roll all those
Yes,
ones.
that would all reroll.
Definitely no reroll ones or anything.
No. You need 4 on for that.
All right, Jockey boy.
Come on,
Jock, you're up. Let's
Kieran
do
will
it.
get him. You need 5s as
He's
well.
got 3 attacks.
2 more wounds, Huron.
I can burn that point mark down.
24 defense, 7 is usually 6.
So 6 is down to. Oh, do you have a lance?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mastercraft.
He's got
Oh, down to 5s. Down to 5s.
I've got that 4 there in case. No,
Gets him, rinses him. Oh, yonch! Bit of vengeance. The first troll falls, and Ryan gets a tiny bit of justice.
Doesn't matter how many wounds you have.
I think that's everybody. That is a mental turn of combat. The Morannons are finally falling. They've held out a lot longer than we thought they were going to because the Haradrim are here. Let's jump into priority. Dan, you can have this one. Get over here and roll some dice. And Jacques, you haven't rolled priority in a while.
That's true.
Big one.
I'll take this one.
Strong.
Okay. I can't get it.
Oh, no, like me. I've rolled
Yeah.
ones consistently
Okay.
for priority. I gotta beat it. Oh.
Yeah! Well done, well done. Priority swings to the good forces. We'll think about heroics and we'll come right back. So some heroic moves are going off. Elfhelm is calling one, Umdur is calling one, and I'm calling one with Guritz so that we can try and slingshot the king through Elfhelm and Dernhelm. Let's do that roll off, Brian. It's on you again with priority. This is another one that matters, and it goes to evil again. You're kidding.
What's going on?
All right.
It's not even a 3.
It's not. It's a 1. It's just a big. Yeah. Thanks for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is just throw these lads in here.
Let's see where his deads first.
Oh, he'll hit the. Yeah. How far does he go? Anyone past the king?
Not really, no.
Okay. Cool.
But if he's calling one, then he gets everyone.
Umdur will. Yeah. But you'll get to counter call with your other move first, unless we negate it, which obviously we will.
Yeah.
So the first thing I'm going to do is move Guritz himself, and then this guy, he's going to move just enough so that I can squeeze out these Morannons, so that I can set up a little catch to protect that hero from all of the forces that are inevitably coming. And now it's roadblock time. Let's jump on. You know what? Actually, so many choices. I'm going to move out of your way. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna get the troll in.
Yep.
Or should I bail Gothmog first? Because Gothmog's
Yeah,
like
I'll
actually important for
It's
us.
a point.
So what I'll do is I can't charge Guritz and get Gothmog through the gap. So Gothmog's actually just gonna spend a turn not dying. Then the troll will get in, and he'll charge them both for the time being. In case you don't kill Elfhelm.
Yep.
Alright, let's get on the speed bumps.
Cool.
So, once again, positioning it so that you can hit Elfhelm. Oh, I think you actually have to charge Dernhelm first this time, because Elfhelm's lost his horse. So, hitting Dernhelm first. Hopefully we get some charges in. Two on Eowyn. That's 1 wound. What's her stat at the moment?
She's lost a wound, but she's got both.
Full fate. And now she's out of might, isn't she?
Yeah.
So if we
if
fail
I
both
fight
these...
of them, she's gone.
No! Damn, there goes Eowyn. Merry is immediately thrown, and the horse is removed.
Front Mary, you just need to.
Yes, do you want to just see if you kill Merry with the 2 dice, and then he can take the Throne Rider? That's 1 more wound on Merry, and he's got Last Fate.
No might. He's gone.
There we go. That finally paid off with the Chariot. Ooh! And now into Elfhelm. Another 2 strikes on Elfhelm.
Rohan's a liability.
That's 1 wound on Elfhelm. Is that the end of Elfhelm?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
There goes Elfhelm, and that is your heroic move done too.
Seen 3 heroes.
Now, do you want to just keep going, because you'll be able to move, pivot, kill my orc, and then hit Forlong and the Rider of Rohan. So my orc, see, you've got to kill him first, otherwise he can't get through. Yes!
Dead.
Runs over his own orc, hit the Rider of Rohan, kills him. Oh, and the horse, that doesn't matter.
Are you guys right there?
And then pivot, pivot only a little bit so you hit Forlong, and not my troll. On Forlong,
Nothing.
That's nothing, and on Forlong's horse, more importantly. That's a 1, and back in the box. Nothing! There you go! Celebration for Ori!
Cheeseburger on a stick.
So the king is in combat with Ori, but has opened himself hugely to a counter charge. We just removed Dernhelm, Merry, Eowyn, and Elfhelm.
Mary doesn't.
I'll get to do
You don't
my
get credit
heroic
for
move.
anything.
Yes, because we've killed the heroic moving model, you've got full control on that side of the board there, Dan. So Umdur's got to move first, and I'm guessing everyone is going to be in that bubble.
Yeah.
Does it hit my orcs?
No.
Thank goodness. That means you can actually just run off, and my infantry just have to finish within 6. So where do you want to do? You want to chase down Aemma, Knight of the Pelennor, or do you want to come and cement this little section in here?
I tried. I got foiled by my inability to roll 4 up.
It's a skill. It's a skill.
Let's go points. We're gonna go for Pelennor.
Going for Aemma to try and get that objective. Solid. So Umdur is just going to get out there and set up for the next turn. We should have called heroic marches with the war leader. Doesn't matter. Alright, so only one getting in combat.
Only one.
That's alright, we're there. We're ready for next turn. So Dan has pulled away his cluster of Khand and Easterlings to start heading towards Aemma. Could only get one cataphract in combat. So, you know, Aemma's got a choice there. Does he go in and pick on some cataphracts on his own or start bailing back with the rest of the force? The king is so exposed. Ooh, we'll see. We've got some objectives out in the open here, but I've hidden Gothmog, sort of. I think there's a knight there, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Right, we'll jump into the normal move, and we'll come back and have a look at how the battle has unfolded.
After losing his Warg and all his might, Gothmog pulled back behind the remnant of his Morannon shield wall, leaving Clubby the Troll and Goroth to protect the exposed Khandish king. Umdur, now filled with bloodlust for the heir of Rohan, headed straight for Aemma and coming up just short of charge range. The Mumakil thudded their way onto the Pelennor, breaching the Ramesakor and lining up their targets for the following turns.
The Mormacs have smashed their way through the walls. The Raiders and the Serpent Horde is busting through the gate of the Ramesakor. The Mordor Orcs are basically crumbling now, but we've still got a big power play here with the Khandish King, the Troll, a whole bunch of Cav have pushed on over there. So we've got a pretty good control on this objective. Maybe this objective, but the gate, and you know, we'll have to certainly wait and see for the last 3. There's not many turns left now, so we need to get these harried into action. It's shooting first. And the good has priority. Ryan, I believe you've still got some...
accuracy from Aragorn.
Oh, heroic accuracy from Aragorn, says Ori. Where's Aragorn? Over here? I forgot he was even on the board. Interesting. I wonder what might be at play there. We'll come back to that. Ryan, open fire.
Alright,
Open fire.
2 shots there into your fellas net. One
Big hit.
One. There it goes down. Does nothing. And the 4 at the back.
And these have half moved or on 4s?
They're on 4s, yeah, they're
Cool.
good to go. 2.
Up or down?
Both up.
Needing 5s.
1,
Hey!
yes.
Down goes a Khandish horseman.
Is that the first one?
The horde is slightly thinned.
Actually, I did that one.
No, they got a sneaky wound, remember, on one of the kings, so it was important. They have done something.
So, I was correct.
And a chariot. Now,
They had not killed anything.
I believe there's some sneaky magic going on over here, Ori.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring that dice box over? We've got a lovely little Mumakil here with some dudes. We've got Ryan, you're in so much trouble later. We have a little cheeky Legolas here, who I believe may be taking a shot, Mr. Ori.
Yeah, 3 shots into the commander.
3 shots into the Haradrim commander. I'm going to stay on this side of the table, and you can slide in behind me, Ori.
I reckon he's better to smack
Shoot with leggy, up it to the commander, heroic accuracy, so it's a re-roll in the way.
Get those in the ways, because it's a 5-up, yeah?
Yes, to wound.
So re-rolls.
So
Oof.
he did move half, so 4s.
Only one!
Oh.
Only one!
In the way. Get to re-roll. Still hits the
Ugh.
powder. Doesn't even wound it.
Okay, so not much power from Leggy, but, you know, look at all these bows that have mustered. So, you know, the shooting is...
I think most of them move forward.
not this turn, this turn, but in the future.
But now the main event, we've got a throwing axe at the moment.
Oh, it's Gimli! Get on it!
So 5 up. Oh, he hits.
At the Mummock?
Yep, 6s.
No. Reroll once? No, okay. Hatred of Mummocks.
Reroll everything until you win.
That's right, that's right. Okay, time to return fire, and boy did we just bring some shooting on the table,
Yeah.
Dan. Let's grab that dice tray. You want to start up here and unload with all our archers?
Yeah, we'll unload with all those guys.
How many we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
6, straight down into Aemma, Knight of the Pelennor.
I think one can't see. One's on the far.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, he'd be shooting through friendlies, so just 5. 3s to hit, because I haven't moved.
3s? Get out of here.
Oh, no.
4s.
Yeah, what am I saying? I always do that. It's the
Mahud.
Watchers of Kana, or Mahud, yeah. So 2 hits, 4s to hit, and 2 hit.
Both go
both
into
horse.
your guy.
Amber's horse.
No,
Oh,
go to
yeah,
your
in the
guy.
way for the combat.
yeah.
Of course, we've hit our own
Does it
easterly.
hit your
Horse.
They both hit the
Both horse.
Do we?
Kill your own horse. No, you don't.
No, armored horse. Okay. So,
Reroll once.
Reroll the
poison.
one. Yeah, you could poison.
oh,
the horse.
true.
No.
No. Okay.
You
So
said-
the other Mumak isn't going to be able to do anything because he's too far out.
He could still shoot someone, I'm sure. He didn't shoot at him, but he could shoot someone.
I don't think there's any valid targets. Are they? Because they're all. I mean, they're all in combat.
Valid targets.
Let's do it. Shoot it. Warrior of the dead. Warrior of the dead.
Don't be a prude. Shoot into combat.
4 to hit. There we go. That was a fruitful exercise. Okay, time to unload over on this side of the board. All right, so unloading with these archers. I think again we're gonna have that guy on the far flank not seeing. So 5 shots. Who do you want to target? Should we shoot at the King of the Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He needs to die.
5s, 4s. There we go. 2 hits. Is he at the front? He is.
He is.
So 6s by 5s. No 6s. And the other side, these guys, 2 of them won't be able to see, so 4 shots, and we'll just be shooting at the guys on the side there. 2 hits. And 6s by 4s. No wounds. Well, the Haradrim have arrived, but not really. Let's jump into combat, guys. It's time for heroics. We have not got priority for the side evil, so let's think about what we want to call first. I am going to call a combat with this dude here, which is Gothmog's Enforcer. There we go, got there. Gothmog's Enforcer is going to call a combat with his only point of might. Gothmog, Guritz, Gorbag, they're all G's. Goroth, it's not even, there's a million of them.
That's 2, mate.
Alright, what's your first combat there, Mr. Ryan?
My heroic combat. I'm just going to call one with the guy that oh, you charged me.
I charged him in those, yeah. Same with this one. Oh, you can charge?
I
Yeah.
charge there.
Combat with him?
Yes.
That was a long tactical pause. Alright, we got no might on the king, do we? So we can't really do anything about Forlong, except, yeah.
Anything else?
Interesting. Do we have any other heroes in combat? Where's Umdur? He's doing nothing.
I'm doing the
Black Dragon.
Dragon Knight, probably not worth it. I think that's it for us. Imrahil, any combats for Imrahil?
There is a potential for a combat with him.
Yeah, combat there. Combat
Cool.
there.
Yep.
Combat there.
Yep.
Combat there. Combat there. Combat there. Strike.
Strike.
Combat there.
Oh,
combat there.
how much might has Umdur got?
0.
None.
None. Wow, looks like aim is coming for him. Don't roll a 1 on that strike. Alright, well let's do the roll off for the combats. This turn it probably doesn't really matter that much. Jump on in. Mr. Priority Ryan, you beauty. Warehouse goes first. Look at this happy face.
There it is.
So we are going to do, I've lost my spearman, so it's just Gothmog's Enforcer and Gurit fighting a single Royal Guard. So I have 2 attacks on each of those lads. In the box, please, Mr. Ryan. What have you got? A big 5. And I'm on 5s as well. I think we're tied for fight value, because my guys would only be fight 4, because they're not major Uruk heroes. I've got a banner though, so let's re-roll that to start. Ooh, makes the difference. He's a happy lad. He's a happy lad. Defense 6. I think they're 5s because these would be strength 4. Oh! I could spend 2 might to make Guritz have no might left. Is it worth getting these 2 heroes in to try and stop Forlong from killing? You guys have got priority, so you can still put Forlong. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna kill him because I'm trying to keep the king alive and I'm playing the objective. So both of these models are now out of might and they are both going to charge into Forlong. Yes, the cheeseburger shall fall. Everyone online is definitely going to get that reference. Sorry?
He's charged.
Yeah, but now they're going to die.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to pair him.
he charged?
We're going to pair him off from the king and hopefully win priority next turn and get the king to get out of there.
So is it my combats now?
It is your combats. Where do you want to start, Ryan? Oh yeah, we want to go over here.
Go over there.
Yeah, that one. Let's
Bounce
do-
off into them, and then we have priority.
Oh, true. Yeah, very true.
do that.
Oh yeah, watch me shield and block this. Oh,
That's how I'm
yeah.
gonna beat you by
What?
hitting your hand.
No, it's interference. I call interference. I want to re-roll.
I need to kill him though.
You do.
I
You need
to-
6s, 4 dice. Yeah!
Not even a fight.
Take that. I'm prone though. Alright, next heroic combat, Ryan.
Well, I'm not out of the fight yet. I got 4 men fighting 1 dude
Oh,
here.
Jesus, yeah, alright, fair. I should probably calm down.
Alright. So you've got 1 orc.
1 orc.
So
He,
we're equal
I
fights.
tell you what. No, I'm gonna shield. What do you got?
Stab.
Oh, you got the 6. Why did you roll so many dice?
Because I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks on you.
Well, alright then. That's perfectly within rules of the game. 2 attacks. No, goes to you. You won't kill him though. You've only got 16 dice, and you
I'm
need
gonna
6s.
need all of them. Man.
There you go. Gets him 3 times, plus some more. Alright, so that heroic combat goes off big time. Which we knew was coming. We knew, you know. That's why we threw those heroes out to die. For no reason. So, now Forlong will be successfully pulled away, that they can balance out the fights to get a nice big gang up on the king there. So, let's have a look.
Should we gang the king? Is that-
Yeah, you could get some more models on the kings.
Get him off. The
Stack those
Terrence
attacks.
doing too much.
Stack those attacks.
Pretty good.
It's just.
I don't think
I
I can.
just want all chariots.
I don't think I can wrap that.
They're not bad. They're not bad.
Do I have enough legs to get around there?
Yeah, you make it.
Chariot kills it.
That's our secret surprise move. So Aomer has a heroic strike, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because he's part of this next heroic combat. He's striking up above Umdur, which is going to matter. So Aomer is fighting 1.
And I got 3
Jesus.
friends.
1 cataphract versus Aomer and 3 friends. Roll well, Dan. You got 1 dice. You can do it, I believe.
6. Happy days.
Ryan gets the 6.
Dances like, oh.
I didn't get to roll my 6.
I'll need a 4 to kill him with.
With Aomer, yep. That'll do it. That'll do it nice and proper. And those guys are firing off. I think we're about to lose Umdur. I think we're about to lose him. Alright, in he goes. 1 horseman in. Aomer
He's got
in.
no control zone, so I'm just gonna.
Avoid him like that. Beautiful. But any more heroic combats for you, Dan? You're not Dan. You're right.
Yeah, I do. That
This guy up the back?
That bloke, yeah.
Alright, I am fighting with just
I think
one
it's just
warrior.
One dude,
Yeah, just one
and,
warrior.
And I've got a friend too.
Stab!
I
Stab!
thought
Stab!
he was in the other combat.
Stab! Stab! I rolled
But
3.
he's fighting him,
I
but
thought he was in combat with that.
well, you could do that, or you could
Oh,
kill
no, I
him
thought
and then
he
move there
was in
anyway. But he was, but then he won't fight otherwise.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So if we take him with me and we kill him, you can put him wherever you want.
Yeah. So you got your Axeman of Lossarnach and your dude. Oh yeah, just got there. Right, so I'm backing away. Oh, stabbing damage. Once. Another one.
Are you going to put a counter up for that?
I should. Except when I did that Rogers 1 counter, it was awfully painful, so I'm not doing that. It was so much work in After Effects, it wasn't worth it. No one even commented. Let's move on. I survive. Where is that? All the heroic combats, Ryan?
No, I've actually got one on the king.
Oh, one on the king, of course, with these warriors. All right, it's king time. So let's map this fight out for the viewers because it's a little bit complex. There's
So
a
the
big
knight
mosh pit.
Did a awesome charge and picked off the troll.
Cool. So let's just separate them.
Yep.
The knight has pulled the troll, just so that you guys. Sorry.
After
Ori.
you're valiant enough to put your heroes in, I countered and took them back out.
Took them back out.
So
Ooh, look
the,
at this.
4 long and 4 riders are taking on the king.
Ooh, so we do have tied fight value, don't we, Dan?
We do. No one's got strike and no one. We've got might. But
Well, we're out of might. You don't even have strike. So how many points of might have you got in Forlong there?
2?
2 left.
Two?
Yeah, I think 2.
Give me on his card.
Has he got 3 or 2 attacks?
He's got 2. Unless he charged. Oh, no.
Chariot.
It doesn't matter,
Was
chariot.
charged.
Fighting the
But did
chariot.
he charge though?
No, he was charged.
Okay, so he won't get the +1.
Won't get the +1 to wound. All right, Dan, you got 3 dice, man. Let's see a 6. Let's keep this interesting. Otherwise, it's going to be a sad old little combat for the king. Oh, only 5s. Not what we need. Oh, you got your banner though, of course, which we also have been forgetting. And okay, the Riders of Rohan have tied the fight, and Forlong has got it to a 6. We got our banner.
Just comes in.
Bannering up to a 6.
No.
No, I don't know which dice it was.
Comes in.
Too many dice.
Flops out the 1 inch.
Yeah, flops it out. So the king is trapped for all days.
Forlong can't wound with his lance on the charge, so he's
Still
just
strength
fighting
5.
as normally. So you'll need 5s to wound on strength
I still
5.
have to think if we can hit the chariot itself.
Yeah,
or-
that's the thing.
Ooh,
Will the chariot-
Forlong will need 5s against the chariot. Strength 5 defense.
True. All right, let's do Forlong's attack
I'm
first.
still going to go for the rider.
Well, do you want me to do my attacks first? Because you got might to charge yours. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? I'm 6s to try and hit the guy. So I
Yeah.
may as well go for it. And if I don't hit it, I'll hurt the chariot.
So
Cool.
Yeah.
1 to 4.
All right,
So I do the
so
first 2,
yep.
and I get 3 on the chariot, 1 on the dude.
Yep.
So the 1 on the dude needs a 6. On the chariot needs a 6.
Nothing. All right, the next 2.
2.
Ooh, look at that. 2 punching. Jesus.
Oh.
Sound like something.
Two punching onto the chariot.
It was already like that. 1 punch. Oh yeah, because the 4 down.
Yep.
Yeah. So the chariot is fine.
And the king.
The king. Come
This
on.
is the big
Come on.
one.
Boxcars right here. No.
Oh, nothing. All right, box cards. I love that saying. All right, you're up, Jacques. It's all on you.
Jeez.
6 attacks.
6
4 attacks.
All hit.
All hit the chariot. The king is surviving, at least for now.
85.
5s to wound. Oh!
Get that chariot out of
The
there.
chariot is gone. Dan goes from celebration to
What
sad.
happened?
So, Throne Rider.
I'm surprised he survived.
He is so fine. And then we will simply go boop, and pull the chariot out and go boop. And the king is still in the game, but the chariot is gone.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, both chariots now out of action. Rohan and Gondor are starting to really establish control in this area now. It's taken them quite some time. But all thanks to one man. And but Harrod is arriving.
I like you issued me these dice. So you used the Rohan dice, right? Yeah. Right.
Where next, my dudes?
I want to kill Andor.
That's the heroic combat's over, isn't it? So it's just normal combats now. You want to move left to right, Ryan?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, actually, let's do this fella. He's
Yeah.
left. He's far left.
This is a fun combat for us. So 4 Easterlings.
It's a heroic combat too, actually.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, it is a heroic combat, but he ain't going anywhere except to the halls of Valhalla. Off he goes. Off to see his forefathers. All right.
That dice one.
What? Yeah, that's true. His spirit will not be accepted.
Andor. So I need to get a 6 with 5 dice. I've got no might. You got no might.
Now you've struck up, haven't you? Because you
Yeah,
fight a
I'm
billion
fighting.
now. So
I'm
1-6
fighting.
and it's yours. Oh, that's bad news for Umdur. This could be another objective for the good side. Defense 6, isn't he, Dan?
He is defensive.
So you're looking at 5s with Aemma. That's
Fours.
4s.
Plus the wound.
+1 to wound because Theoden's dead.
I want to double my wounds, so I'm
Oh.
just going to poke out his horse.
He won't be trapped.
But if he's on the ground, he falls over when his horse goes.
If he rolls a 1.
But then he's got also the special rule if he's
Unyielding.
knocked prone for whatever reason on a 4+ he stands up.
Going for the horse?
Nah,
Just wound.
just all into him. Just get
All
it
into
done.
him.
Aemma,
So I need
needing
4s. I need
4s.
4. I could, yeah, no
3
might.
attacks. 3 wounds! Look at that. He's got 1 fate and only 3 wounds. He's saved. He's still in the game, but there's 2 more Riders of Rohan to come.
They need 6s.
They need
These
6s.
need 6s.
1 attack each. Oh, snake eyes! The wrong boxcars, the bad one. All right, I'm doing
How is
lives.
he not dead?
Just. All right, let's jump into the next combat. Just this one here. 2 riders, 1 Eastling. Oh, right, there it is
Got a
again.
banner.
Yep, you do.
Doesn't really help.
Needing,
draw, though.
needing. Oh yeah, do the roll off for us, Ryan. Thank you very much. Needing 5s. Hey, down you go. What do we got else on this side? Is that everything then, I think? Cool. Alright, back over to here. That's everything. Troll versus Knight of Dol Amroth. Let's punch on. I need a... Where are all these Isengard dice? Ah, thank you. Stolen.
Holding on.
1 troll versus a Knight of Dol Amroth.
Go 6.
5s. 4s. You got a banner?
Yeah, Riddle's like just there.
Yep, and so do I. Take it away.
You roll 2 dice.
I got another banner.
Charge.
Yeah, you roll.
Oh,
2
yeah,
dice,
you
so
should.
roll another one.
Oh, it's made the
That'll do it.
difference.
That'll do it.
Made the difference.
Can you
All right,
back
I'm
off?
not picking you up and hurling you now, Jacques.
Rave on
Uh,
trades. Rave on.
5s to wound.
Potentially
Gothmog's gotta get out of the way.
there.
It's a bit of surgery.
Okay, troll making way successfully.
Yeah.
Shark's like having just a cry. 5s to wound. Put him in the ground. Put him in the ground, son. He's not knocked prone, so only 2 strikes. He
You're not going to do anything with that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's move on. Up the back here.
What about that?
Oh yeah. Of course, the two heroes. That Rider Rohan's probably in a bit of trouble.
Get a 5.
Okay. Oh! And crunch. See you later. Where next, everybody here? These guys are in a 1-on-1, I believe.
No, they fought it out already.
Oh yeah, of course, the heroic combat. So we've got up the back here, one orc versus one... Oh, that's Huron, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, I'm going to stab, because shielding is just not for me. Nailed it. Take it away. Kills him. I couldn't have beaten that 6. Lovely work, Huron. Slowly chipping away at the chaff. Gothmog's being charged. Fantastic. I didn't know that.
No, he made way.
Oh no, they're orc models. Orcs are my allies. I keep forgetting. It's been a long time since I played Evil. Nothing much is happening in there. We've got. Is this a fight here?
Should be.
Yeah. All right. Let's roll for it. 2 orcs for me, and 2 lads for you, Jarky boy. Stabbing. 2s and 3s. Where'd you get 4 dice from?
Which one are we doing?
This one. Which one are you doing?
Those guys?
Oh yeah, they exist. Alright, slice me and dice me. Yeah, down I go. Oh no! I've got the shield, don't I?
The X-Men are only just strength 3, aren't they?
The banner would have to make way.
Yep, make way for me. Alright, moving down. We got one more fight in this little... a couple more fights in this area. 1-on-1 here, Morannon versus Men-at-Arms. You'll be fighting at -1, I think, because of the pike. Is that how they work?
No.
Oh, okay. So just slice
So I
me.
think if you're carrying a shield or
I'm just going to do my reroll. for
Okay, cool.
Hill.
Yeah, goes to you. Anything to wound? No luck. Next fight along, another 1-on-1 Axeman on Thingo.
Oh, it's 2-on-1 because the X-Men. Oh no, sorry, yeah.
Yep.
Disregard.
Spear. Stab, I mean, not spear. Hey, goes to me. Rerolling 1s, needing 5s. That's a 3, which will just take 2 off. Look, it's a 1. Okay. Next fight, we've got 2-on-1 here with the Men-at-Arms and the Staff of Power Man. Big one, all yours. Oh, double 6s. There's your boxcars, Ryan. Get Jacques to roll your dice. Alright, that's our...
That one at the end of them?
Yes, so I've got one dude who's going to stab.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s, needing 5s. Hey! The Morannons are doing work, hey. They are not trash today. Okay. Let's jump over to this last flank, and then it's Easterling on Warrior of the Dead time. A lot of models on the table now. You want to start over here?
Yeah.
That's a mess.
1-on-1. And then him against him.
Yep. Alright, so I will stab against the Warrior of Gondor. It's a tied fight. You've got priority. Goes to me, and I'll kill him. No.
Continue in the trend.
1-on-1. You've got not the knight. Goes to me. Rerolling 1s. Gets a 2.
Okay, that should have been a giddy.
2-on-1. Goes to me. Rerolling 1s. Kills him! Stabbing finally did something. I'm gonna bash with this guy. I'm on 3s. Oh, the bashing orc finally dies. Get him out of here. Where next, Jockey?
Oh, shit.
It never ends.
No, it really doesn't.
You wanna go there?
Yeah, alright.
So what's that? 3-on-3?
I think there's...
Oh yeah, 1-on-3.
Yeah,
Yeah. Stabbing.
sure.
2. I rolled a Gandalf die. Sorry, that was very rude. 6s, all yours. Kill him. Beautiful.
That one?
Yep. Knight of Dol Amroth versus 2. I'm on 6s. So are you. First one dies. You charge, so you got one more attack on the next one. He dies as well. There we go. That's the Knights of Dol Amroth we know and love. Huron. His final. He hasn't fought yet, has
No,
he?
he hasn't, yeah.
Cool. One dude against Huron. He's gonna stab.
Ingold.
He's up there.
Oh, Ingold. Sorry, Ingold. I
As
mean.
Ingold.
Oh, okay.
I always call them the other way around.
I don't know that they did it.
No, was that Huron's dice or their
The
first?
first 2 were.
Right.
So I don't think
Huron, this guy, Huron's failed to kill him 2 turns in a row. Okay, one mosh pit left.
Let's not get it right ever.
I can't say that. I did it all battle
He's
companies.
useless anyway, it doesn't matter.
All battle companies I got it wrong as well. Alright, 2 Gondorians versus 1 Orc.
You actually did, didn't you?
Yeah. And everyone was getting mad at me in the comments.
It was equal fight.
Yeah, you can do the roll
I
off.
got a banner actually with...
Alright, banner up.
No.
I'll take that as the 50-50.
Oh, we won one.
Oh, wow, good lord. Stabbing damage kills me? No, yes it does, because it's a normal mortal rock. Next one. Imrahil charging one.
Yep.
Shielding? No, stabbing. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah, damn. And kills him. Oh, man, that would have been cheeky ass.
Then take your tool.
I think it's Knight and Ministereth on that guy, and then that guy just on him.
Cool. Alright, let's do the Warrior of Minas Tirith first. I'm on 3s.
Warrior of Ministereth and Knight.
Goes to you, stabbing damage. Kills him. It's a Mordor Orc. Down he goes.
Stab.
And
Knight on one.
Knight of Dol Amroth. Here we go. Final turn on this flank. Goes to me.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Shit.
On the horse. No, on the man. That's not enough. Okay, that flank is a slog. Mordor is basically collapsed, but we keep cheekily killing stuff, and there is one flank left to fight this turn.
Yeah.
Ori, you're finally in the fight. Let's head on over there. So the punch on in front of the gate. Let's just move from side to side, guys, and not lose our minds in this chaos. Warriors of the Dead and Easterlings. Ori, take it away. You've got priority.
So we'll just go along that way. So 1-on-1 there.
Dragon Knight on the normal dude. Dragon Knight wins it. You got a banner there, Halberad?
We've got a Halberad banner.
It doesn't change anything. What do you need for the Dragon Knight? 6s by 4s, I think.
Just 6s.
Oh, straight 6s. Straight 6s. Hey, puts a warrior down. That's a good start for Easterlings. So a warrior of Kharn versus a warrior of Easterlings. That's English. Warrior of the Dead. We have a banner.
Oh.
Winning against Courage.
4s.
4s to
Strength
wound.
3, Courage 3. Hey.
Nice. Down goes a Kharnish warrior. The next one is just another matchup. 1-on-1.
I got Halberad banner. Nope.
No luck there.
Yeah, 1-on-1. Banner. Nope. Nope.
We're just bouncing off each other here. Not much happening.
Yeah, 1-on-1.
1-on-1. It's a whole lot of 1-on-1s. We're about to get interesting. We're about to add the pikes.
Ooh. We're equal.
Ooh, tied fight,
Do you want to
mate.
risk it for the banner? Do I risk it for the banner?
Banner up, Dan. Do it. It's a
Yeah,
50-50 anyway.
Oh, it
Oh,
was a
it
six.
tanks. It tanks. All right. Goes
I won't reroll.
to you, Ori. Goes to you. Needing 5s. No, 4s. No luck. All right, next one. The last 1-on-1. Oh, it's another tie.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, be a gentleman. Banner up. Another one. Banner up. Banner up. Yeah, there we go. Needing that again. Big one. No luck. Okay, we got some pikes in this next fight. I think it's one warrior and one pike.
2 of them. I'll fight it. Sod it.
Ooh, bannering
I might be out. Yeah, he's out.
out. All right, goes to us. Needing 6s by 4s. 6 and no. Oh, they're so tough. They're so tough. All right, the next little block of pikes. No, it's just a 1v1 here.
Understand fight it.
Oh, oh.
Banner.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a second. Hey.
And you'll need 4s, Ori.
Nope.
Big old 1. All right, what's next?
No one.
2.
Get those pikes in. 2-on-1. Oh, choke that.
Banner.
Hey, still needing 4s for the Warriors of the Dead.
Can't kill anything.
Nothing is dying. And the last pike block. For the love of God, thank goodness.
Hey, make you work.
Oh, banner up, banner up. No, 4s. Snipe him, Ori. No! Oh, you guys are absolutely inefficient at killing anything. What a disaster. But don't worry. The Mimics are here. We're about to see some major killing. So, turn 7, we're going to jump into priority. The Mumik's going to go stomp. The Witch King is going to arrive. We are rapidly approaching the climax of this mental battle, which we're all pretty trained from. Let's get into priority. I haven't rolled it in ages. Ori, it's you. This is all about the King of the Dead.
Hey.
Big 6. Oh, it goes to you. Here come the heroic marchers. We'll come right back. Only one heroic move roll off, and of course it is the move off that matters. The chieftain here in this howdah is rolling it, and it goes to the forces of good. So Aragorn and his little bunch of warriors will be moving first. The King of Men has to go before the rest of them, and we've got to stay inside that bubble of 6. What are we doing, Ori? You running away, or you getting in hard? Oh, he's going to go straight down the flank, and anchor himself ready for a huge turn of action against the setting up for a King of the Dead snipe in the future, I feel like. Ooh, look at this positioning, ladies and gentlemen. Or he's getting Gimli in there, the tank, to stop the Mummak's pivot and then setting up a huge catch cry of future death and destruction for the Mummak.
Basically just setting Gimli up as a bit of a tank. Hopefully you can just blunt the Mummak right there, and hopefully next turn I can get a heroic move off and get the King of the Dead in there and convince him. One-shot him.
Well, with Ori's move complete, it's time to pivot and ram into Gimli. Let's see what we can do. Straight in, 3 dice, strength 9. He is defense 8. So we are needing 4s to wound. 3 4s would be very helpful right now.
Do you want
Not a strong start. Not a strong start. You're just going to cop it, Ori?
Use a fate.
Using a fate. A 6 saves it, and we are in combat with Gimli. The first Mummak charge is absolutely blunted, and now we return to the normal evil movement. So Good have ploughed in and just basically totally pinned all that's left of the Morannon line. Gothmog's there, the Troll's there, there's a couple of heroes, but they'll pretty much be gone by the end of this turn. The Witch King will arrive shortly over here, which is going to be big, but it's time to get our Haradrim in play. Ori's just finishing up his center punch there, so we're going to move our Harad in. This Mummak is actually halfway on that wall, so to open up space for him to get through, we're just going to run these guys over, aren't we, Dan?
Yeah, punch them through.
Yep, we don't need cataphracts.
Nope.
What are we? Got Mummaks now.
Yeah, exactly.
Run them over. Charging the first one.
This one.
3 hits. Alright, first cataphract dead. Now into the Rider of Rohan, which we don't mind killing. That's good. That's better. He dies. And now our last cataphract. He doesn't die. That's fine. We'll just stop in contact with him. We've opened up enough room to get the full Mummak out. If you just want to swing that guy up 8 inches. Oh, geez, if these guys take a wound,
Definitely fight now.
they're gonna stay. Yeah, this cataphract's like, oi! They are different factions. Man, if they get a wound on either of these, maybe because he's here. Let's pivot a tiny bit and just run him that way towards the objective. So let's move our Easterlings first, I think. So Ori is finished in the center. We're going to charge out our final Mummak in the left-hand flank, barrel him straight towards that objective, Dan. And I have also moved this Mummak straight into this gun line, but we've got to go and stomp these guys to have a chance at contesting this objective. So hopefully the tough armor of the Mummak and the Howdah will hold us in firm stead. And that is the end of the movement.
The army of the dead reached the Rammus Gatehouse and pinned the Easterling shield wall against the Harad cavalry, hemming in the Serpent Lord for the time being. With the Gate of Minas Tirith well under control, the men of the west have begun to threaten the Pelennor objective, previously encircled by the Morannon. If evil lose too much more board control, it may slip from their grasp, but the Mummaks are striding firmly across the Pelennor, and from the west, the thud of wings and a screeching cry strikes fear into the hearts of men.
The world of men will fall.
Which means the Witch King flies on. That's not the sound the Witch King makes. No, I can't do a nice little scream. Okay, now what the hell are we going to do with this guy? He can act completely normally. He's got a 12-inch move. We could just get up there and fight some dudes, or we could try and contest this gate. Witch King's going to fly on. I'm going to stop right in the middle of these lads and cast Instill Fear to try and scare everyone away from the gate to create a little bit better sort of, board presence and stuff. I think it's on a 5-up.
Witch King's 4.
4! Jeez, that's good. We'll chuck 3 will at this. We'll chuck 3 will. You know what? Oh, and the reroll. Hell, we got 21 will. It's a full, 4. What is channel? It's like D6.
I think it just adds maybe an extra dice.
Whatever, sort of. 4 dice. Gets it on a 6. It's courage check for all of these lads.
I think so.
Yep. Smash it.
Or not?
Yep. He runs away because Harbinger of Evil.
But he's got a warhorn on the field.
Yes, he does. The Warhorn balances it out. Right, next one.
Yeah.
Runs away.
Runs away.
Stays.
That's number 4.
Yep.
Stays.
Yep.
5 stays. 6 stays.
Okay, this didn't work.
Second goes. and
8 goes. So 3 ran away. Was this one? So 6 inches directly away.
2, 3, and 7.
2, 3, and 7.
8, sorry, 8 definitely went.
8. And so he'll just run that way. Okay, so I scared away.
He'll basically just stop at the border.
He scared away a few numbers, and then I'm gonna charge. Can I hit all 3? No, I can just hit 2. So I'm gonna charge those 2 this turn. And that is the Witch King's move, and that takes us into shooting. So it's shooting phase, Jacques, and you guys have got something sneaky planned.
We've got priority, but we're going to call heroic shoot anyway because our Black Root Veil boys have got Deadeye shot.
Deadeye shot. There they are,
They're
looking down the barrel of a Mumak. What do they do?
Reroll failed wounds.
Reroll failed wounds against monsters.
Yeah.
Ouch.
No, against anything.
Really?
It's against anything.
Jeez, that is solid. All
So
right.
they're paired with the Rangers of the North, and you got unlimited might.
That is a gnarly combination. I see why you guys were slowly legging them over there. All right, well, let's get into it and rally up those bows and get some dice together. You've got some Army of the Dead here.
I'll cock this up.
So, how many shots?
A lot.
1, 2 lots.
I have 12.
All right, let's open the count with those.
Okay, what's that?
So they haven't moved this turn?
And they're all aiming at the Moonmaker.
At the Mumek itself. But this might have been a bad idea on my behalf. That's 5 hits. Hitting on 3s. And you've got 4 more after that from the 12. And
Well,
Reroll 1s because they didn't move and are within 6 inches of doom.
very true.
but they're
Reroll
all-
the
They're all
ones.
failed to wounds anyway. So I reroll all of them.
Oh, were you wounding
Oh,
with
it's rerolls
those?
to hit.
Yeah.
No, that's rolls to wound. No.
Were they your wounding rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so re-rolling fails. 2 wounds! There we
Sixes
go.
by
No,
fours.
sixes
Oh,
and
6s
fours,
by
straight
4s.
through.
Okay, so two 4s on those 6s. And 1 wound.
Roll a 1.
Reroll.
So it applies to
Yeah.
Ah.
Can't re-roll a reroll. Alright, so that's 1 wound so far, and you've got 4 left. Yep.
So
Solid.
there's 4 hits. There's 1.
1 partial and a reroll.
Hey,
Hey, 2
wounds.
wounds. And you got 3 rerolls.
Reroll the fail.
It just doesn't stop.
It's getting ridiculous.
Okay, there we go. So 2 wounds just from
Doing here?
the Black Root Veil
Yeah.
Archers.
What's he shooting with?
3 tops.
I don't think
Yeah,
stampeding's going to be our problem,
plus
Dan. I think a
5.
dead Mumak might be our problem.
One
But you
shot.
got my...
3.
He hits.
Fails.
he-
Does he have that? Did I?
No.
So he doesn't.
Go for the eyes. What is it?
So that's automatically re-rolling wounds against monsters anyway. So re-rolling wounds
4.
fails to wound. So you re-rolled and you got a 4, and then spending Dune his might.
Two
Why the
might.
hell not?
Yeah.
And then
So-
he's got 3 might. Sorry, he's only got 2 might.
So you've
2,
spent
right?
so you've spent it to make it a 6. You still have to get that 4, but of course now it's only a 2 because might points carry over both rolls.
Really?
Yeah. So needing a 2.
Plus you can reroll.
Needed 2.
Yeah. Plus you can re-roll, and you re-roll once. Yeah. Get on
Oh
it.
no, the
Good
reroll
on.
ones only applies to the back row.
Hey, he
Okay,
gets
so
it. Okay.
4.
Now he scores. Now he's a monster, so he
Yeah.
scores D3
This
wounds.
is where I'm
5
going to
and 6.
Oh! 5 wounds on the Mumak
5
so
wounds.
far. All right, let's do. Well, obviously, we've got a lot of Stampede tests to take, but for the sake of argument, we'll do them all at the end. Ranger of the North time, our Mumak is down to half wounds. This was a stupid idea, Dan. Why did I do this?
4, 6.
Like, we should have just given up this objective and sent him over there.
We'll look after this.
Yeah. 10 Rangers of the North?
Yeah.
You should have 12. Don't know what happened to the other 2.
I'll just say that Rohan Dice is the dude who used his might to call the heroic shoot.
Okie dokie, sounds good.
3s to hit.
Only 2 drops, that's not too bad. And again, needing 6s by 4s. Oh no! No rerolls for you guys.
Use a point of might.
Use a point of might there, so 1 6 to carry through. And needing a 4, which is now 3.
Goes to
So that's
4.
a 6th wound. Alright, Dan, you're going to be on this, man. Get over here, bring 2 dice. It is time to do some Stampede checks. So we have Courage 3 with the Mumak?
4.
Courage 4.
Yeah, you can use the command.
Of course, we can use the Chieftain in the top. So Courage 4, if we fail any of these 6 tests, he is running anywhere these guys want. 2 dice. In the box, in the box. Pass. Alright. 1 down. Pass.
You're the right man.
2 down. Oh, that's a fail. That's a
Point of
fail.
will.
That's fine.
Oh, point of will. Point of will. Okay. 3 down. That's another fail. How much will's he got? 1, right? Yep.
2 on 1.
He's a captain, and yeah, it doesn't matter now. We have stampeded, boys. So that model will be stampeding at the beginning of the next turn. Not a good outcome for the forces of Harad. Let's continue the shooting. Any shooting for you in Rohan land, Ryan? Jumped in combat.
Look at him, he's shit. And now it's time to return fire. Let's wreck Aimer. We need objectives
Oh,
here.
sorry, I got my leggy shot.
Oh, Legolas, sorry, forces of good. Jump on over, where are you going?
I'm going to do my 2+ hit on
Yep.
the Mahud King.
Oh, geez, alright, 2+ hit on the Mahud King.
Because he can ignore in the ways.
He hits.
See what we hit? Oh, sorry, I was targeting the camel.
Oh, targeting the camel?
So,
Roger
yeah.
that. So needing 5s to wound. Oh, camel's gone. Oh, damn. And he is out of there. There goes the Mahud King. That's a big one. He is now on foot. All right, now it's Evil Shooting turn. Dan, let's bring that dice box over here. And we're going to start by wrecking Aimer. Should be able to see with all 6 shots now, I think. Maybe not this guy again, because he's blocked by this front part. So 5 dice into Aimer, 4s to hit. That's a great start.
terrible.
That's fantastic.
Really good.
Alright, these guys on that side into Aimer. You got 4, yeah. 3 hits, that's better. Right, let's.
Oh, God.
I think Brian, can you have a look? Would this combat be in the way?
You really got to get your line of sight on. What do you reckon, Dan?
Yeah, it would.
Cool, alright. In the way through the first combat. 1 hits the combat. Let's do that one. In the way on good or evil. Alright, we're hitting the Rohan Rider, which is bad. And we.
up?
Yep. No, that kills him. That's
No, it goes
the.
up.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, hits the Rider. Doesn't kill him. Perfect. In here, 2 shots. 2 shots made it through to Aimer's
They
combat.
hit you or me? They hit me. Does it go up or down?
Yeah,
Both down.
His horse again.
74 wounds left.
Oh, we've hit his horse so many times and done nothing to it. Crikey. Alright, any other bowmen on the other side there?
Yeah, we've got 2 bowmen on this side.
Cool.
They will go into leggy.
Yes, that's a good idea. And Elven Cloak not hiding him out in the open,
Never mind.
but we miss. Alright, over here, what do we got to do? I reckon King of the Dead. King of the Dead.
King of the Dead.
Yep. Unload.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It'll
4
be
into king.
4 into King. Yeah, and then the others into Leggy. 1 hit. That's not going to do much. Oh, a 6. Need a 4 and it's a wound. Need a 4 and it's a wound. Oh, 5. Sorry, he's got the extra defense. Oh, gets the 5. King of the Dead takes a wound. One bowman left into Legolas. Misses. And now these bowmen who are about to all run away like crazy, let's open fire while we can.
Yep.
Actually, oh no, they won't be able to shoot next turn while it's stampeding, but we can still shoot this turn. So let's target, who's over here that's important? I don't think anyone from an objective point of view. Let's just shoot Rangers of the North.
Sure, Rangers, so
Yep.
5.
Yep. 1 hit.
1.
And
6s.
nothing.
Nothing.
Well, this was just dismal.
That was terrible.
This was dismal. Alright, priority, Ryan. Any heroic combats left in Rohan lands?
Yeah, heaps, man.
Yeah, about 30.
Yeah, they're all free.
Yeah, about 30.
I'm actually going to call one with him, even though I can't possibly do it. The Banner's gonna call one.
Yep.
Homer's gonna call one. He's 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 gonna call one.
Okay, yeah, we get the idea. Every Rohan warrior is going to call combat. I'm going to call a combat with Gothmog with Master of Battle. And we don't have any might on Umdur, do we?
No, we don't. Gothmog's empty.
Master of
but I'm
Battle.
calling one.
Master of Battle.
Damn it! Who do I have to not call with for you to not
Not
get?
like all of those guys, so your decision. And we're obviously going to call a heroic combat. Do you reckon we'll kill Gimli? I don't think we
Has
will.
1 wound. He's got.
Oh, of course we need the Mulmac War Leader.
Yeah.
Who isn't in the fight just yet. Alright, any heroes in here? We got the Dragon Knight. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, he's on Halbarad. Strike up.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Not Halbarad and Angle.
Jesus, heroic strike. We have not been paying attention. Heroic strike, heroic strike. Alright, let's jump into the combats first, as always. Ryan?
I'm gonna, yeah.
No, we got a roll off.
Yeah, we do.
Because Gothmog,
Just to ensure. I'm striking with both Halbarad and Angbor.
Alright, cool. Double strike over there. So Gothmog's combat goes off first again. I've got 3 attacks. I'm fighting a Man of Minas Tirith and a Knight of Dol Amroth. So you've got priority, so you're putting the Man of Gondor and the Knight of Dol Amroth on Gothmog?
No, Knight of Amroth has to fight the
Oh, the Troll. Okay, so just a Man of Minas Tirith then. I can handle that. 5s for me. Jacques, you got models.
Shield up, Jacques.
What am I doing?
Roll 2 dice, get a 6 on 1.
Roll 2 dice.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, goes to me. You got a banner, you got a banner? No, all daddies. Needing 5s. Kaboom! Daddy Gothmog goes munch. And he's just gonna charge. He's just gonna charge Imrahil. Like, why the hell not? Let's make a game of it. Let's go. Let's go. They're just like, didn't see that coming. Well, don't worry, neither did I. Just saw it then.
In that case, the next combat we'll do is this one here.
Yep.
My Royal Guard fighting that one.
I'm gonna shield.
Yeah.
I'm on 6s.
Need the 6.
Oh, gets it. Needing 5s. Oh, you've choked, Ryan. You've choked.
I was gonna try and help you out there.
Alright, we got Kieran.
What? Where's Huron?
Right there.
Oh, Huron actually asked Gothmog not to join in, so it's fine.
So who will do that on next then?
Alright, banner at -1. I'm on 2s.
Rohan Man's gotcha.
You should have that. Yeah, you don't need much. Yep, the 6 gets it. Down goes my beautiful Angmar banner. Bye-bye. Yep, off he goes. Huron and Gothmog. So now it'll end up getting paired off, and it'll just be Huron on Gothmog, so... Bye-bye, Huron.
Let's see if we can get rid of the king, eh?
Alright, king up, Dan, let's go.
I got 4 attacks, you got 3.
All 5s.
You can draw on a 5 at the moment.
We
Get a
sure
6 and
can.
you can win.
Oh, it's a reroll, so close. Oh, dice. You got your banner. You got your banner. Oh, youch. 1s and 2s. Rinse him. Nothing.
Roll it again.
He's
Plus
trapped.
1s. What are you doing?
Oh my god, Shark, what is this nonsense?
Okay, so,
Next one, Ryan. It's
so
all
one
you.
first rider is going. So I need 6s. He's defend 6.
Yep,
right?
yep. 6s.
6. Nah.
Nah.
Next
Second
rider.
1 6. What's our stats, Dan? He's untouched because it all hit his chariot. Hey. So yeah, he just take the wounds.
Just take the wounds.
Yep.
Which one?
King's still kicking.
He's on the ground.
Not many turns left to hold out.
He's prone.
Alright, where next?
Oh, we didn't kill him, so my combat didn't go off.
Correct.
Shit to bed. I needed those guys.
Captain Rohan, where are we going?
2 guys fighting
Raggy.
that guy, whoever he is.
Yep, that is my Orc hero, the one that starts with G that has
Get a
2
6.
attacks and no might left. 2 and a 3. I've got no
4.
banner. It's all yours.
4 gets it, so now I need 6s.
Oh, 1 wound. I'll just.
And yellow
Oh, yep. Dice in. I'll just drop the fate now. Pass. So full wounds, no fate. Alright, where next?
No heroic combats. One there.
Another Orc hero. These guys are waiting to die. Oh, hello. Let's go. Hello! Sorry, Mr. Guritz, Master of Reserves. How dare I? Yep, I am going to shield. 6s.
I could still win if I get a 6 and I... Nah.
And then I knock you back and stand me up, please, Ryan.
I can still win, you said.
Another 1-on-1 here. No, sorry. You've got 2 there, Jacques. A man-at-arms and an axe dude. I'll shield. 6s for me. It's all coming up hot. Back those guys away. You want to do the troll now, Jacques?
True. Yeah.
Troll in the Pelennor Fields. 3 dice for the troll. Oh, he's been rolling low for a couple of turns now. I'm in range of my banner. You're on 6s. I'm on 5s. Wound me.
Yeah, you already did.
Oh, you already did? That 6 was a wound, so...
I
got, what a surprise. So 1 wound left. 2 wounds left, sorry, on the troll. That's his first wound. Alright, next fight. Looks like a banner on 2. You've got priority. I assume you choose that first, right? Yep. Fighting at -1. I'm on 4s. Not enough. Banner survives. Banner's trapped.
Reroll.
2 more attacks. Banner dies, and I'm so happy that I can't knock that model over anymore.
Put him in.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, because that guy's in combat, so I can't pass off. Can't pass off to combat. Alright, 2 Morannon Orcs fighting against one of Jacques' Knights of Dol Amroth on the charge. We're going to stab. 3 and a 1 for us. Stabbing damage to the front guy. It kills him! Yeah, there goes that. I think the Dol Amroth Knight would have killed him anyway. Yeah, he did. Alright, 1-on-1. Shielding. Yeah, look at that.
Or is it 2-on-1?
It is 2-on-1, sorry.
Double 6.
Oh, get it on fight value, why don't you?
Loves it.
And put him down. Pull him out of there.
You did, and you did.
Fantastic. That is a lot of orcs going down. Alright, the last little crunch on this side here, next to the troll. 1, 2.
Some models were not made to live.
1, 2, 3. 3, including a charging Knight of Dol Amroth on one orc who is obviously going to stab. 5s.
There's the knight, and there's the other two boys.
Come on, come on, come on.
4.
Oh, so close. It's yours.
The knight.
Wound him up.
Double.
Yep. Got him on the 5s with the lance. Now, Imrahil is fighting.
Go for it.
Or can we use the Rider Rohan for that?
That Rite of Rohan just backed away, didn't he, Ryan? He's already
He backed
fought.
someone else away.
Oh, okay, so that model's in combat?
No, he backed off him.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
thought. So,
He's done. Hearing this.
He's finished.
oh, right. I thought it ended up being. I thought he got paired off. Okay.
No, Imrahil and this guy were fighting that orc, and then
Right.
he paired off. And
Cool,
then
cool, cool.
Then I
So
couldn't
it's
kill him.
Imrahil and Huron fighting Gothmog. Well, I have bitten off more than I can chew. Can I? I'm gonna. Oh yeah, you take those. I'll grab 3 Isengard dice.
Clever girl.
All right. Gothmog, 3 dice. Desperately needing a 6-year-old. This is gonna be a very sad day. Oh, he gets a 5. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Yep, 6. I've got no
Roll
mind.
these once.
Yep. That's 2 wounds.
So that's Imrahil's 1, and
Yep.
that's Huron's 1.
And you got another roll of that. It's only 3 wounds.
wounds.
How much fate have I got? 1? If I save this, Gothmog's still in the game.
Big one.
Got to be choking.
Oh!
My pun did not.
Oh, yeah.
My pun did not fail.
I'm not prone, but that's fine. Still alive. It's not. It's because he was so brave. He's just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him.
About 8 ones.
Yeah, yeah, that'll do. Alright, 1 on 2 over here for Jackie. Stabbing. Goes to you. Stabbing damage. Unsigned.
24.
Yep, backing away. 1 on 1 up the back. Stabbing. Mordor Orc versus Man of Gondor. You've got it. And you've killed him, because it's a Mordor Orc. We've got just a whole bunch of 1-on-1s down here. Another... Oh no, actually, that is a 4-on-1. If I can read the models correctly. I'm going to shield. 5s.
5s, eh? I see your 5s.
Juicy. All yours. You got the fight value. And you've done the business. Down goes the Morannon Orc. We're capitulating. Capitulating.
They held up pretty damn well.
Was this guy supposed to call a heroic combat, Ryan? Yep. Okay, let's just do that now. I got 1 model. I got 1s and 2s. You got it. Read 'em and weep. Down he goes. And all of those guys can charge again. There's not really anything they can charge into.
Yeah, there is Gothmog.
You wouldn't have been able to get to him before because of where the other models were.
That's the control zone blocking management.
Yeah,
Who's control zone?
this one. But that would have been.
Let's get him.
Yeah. Right. Let's just do that one now. I'm gonna stab. Oh, how do you like that? Hack him from the saddle. Oh, he's alive. Over the back here. No, they're fought.
There, I guess if they're in that.
Yep.
combat.
Yeah, just race them in.
You do that.
2 Knights of Dol Amroth. Yeah. I am going to stab with this Morannon against 2 Knights of Dol Amroth and 1,000 other models. I'm on 4s.
That's that one, and there's a 4.
Yep, you've got it on fight value. And
There's
big
6.
6. Yeah. Away goes this guy. We're thinning out now. We're absolutely thinning out. And then just a couple of combats left over here. Actually, just 1. We'll get to that fun bit in a bit. That's going to be good. I quite like that. I forgot to call a bloody heroic combat with him.
Huh? Stupid bastard.
Stupid! Let's jump in. Snake eyes for me. And
That's a 1.
needing more of that.
Needing
Needing more.
Lance.
Yep.
Did I charge? I did.
You-
Yeah, so it would be
5.
yeah,
5s.
I would need 5s, yeah.
Get him.
1.
Down goes 1. Alright. The Witch King. 4 attacks on the charge. How did I forget the heroic combat? It's the whole strategy. I'm on 6s. Goes to me. I will... I think I actually just have to kill these guys now, unfortunately. I'm strength 7, so I'm gonna need... they're D5, so only 3s. Strength 6, so it's 4s then.
Unless you got a horn one.
I do not. 4s, first one dies.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Second one, and third one dead. All 3 of those Gondor died, so the heroic combat would have gone
I
off.
think you're only in combat with 2.
Oh, right, yeah, that's right. One couldn't get in. That is foolish. Alright, let's jump into the mess of combats that we've got left.
Oh no.
Banner might roll up to a nut.
Banner survives. Alright, so that is everything on that flank. We had a couple of guys go down, not too much action, and 2 Easterlings went down. No, 5 Easterlings and 2 Warriors of the Dead from the central fight. There are 2 big fights left. We have the Dragon Knight versus Halbarad and Angbor, who have all struck up. So let's do our strikes, gentlemen. Dan, striking up.
Striking up.
Ooh, fight 10 for the Dragon Knights. And you've got 2 strikes, Angbor and... who else is in there?
Halbarad.
Halbarad. Let's strike up.
So Halbarad will be the ghost dice.
Oh, interesting. Dragon Knight's got the fight value. 3 attacks for the Dragon Knight. Set the tone, Dan.
Or do you want to use his shielding roll?
No. He gets the 6. He wins. Who do you want to strike? Angbor or...
Who's more mock?
let's kill the banner.
Yeah,
Kill the
let's
banner.
go banner.
Yep.
Or not.
Or not. That's nothing. Alright, so away you guys back. And then one big combat to end the turn. Gimli versus the Mumakil. Gimli has...
Still only counts as one.
Gimli has like what, 2 attacks?
Oh yeah, up at the 3.
Up at the
Use
3.
2 axes.
Yep. So fighting with 3 attacks for Gimli. And a big old 3 attacks for the Mumak. Let's go.
You set the bar.
We got the fight value. 6s.
Ooh.
Goes to us.
Ooh.
And you need strength 9.
Yeah, no.
So what do we need? 4s, isn't it? Come on, Gimli. Rinse him. Oh, 2 more wounds.
2 wounds. I need to pass a fate roll.
Yeah, if
Got
you
1 fate.
if you fail, Gimli's cooked. He's fine. Okay, so he's
Survives on 1 wound.
alive with 1 wound, but Gimli is going down. And that is it for this turn. There is a mosh pit. The center has collapsed. The orcs are all but dead. It's all about the Easterlings and the Harrod. Let's jump into priority. We'll do it for the forces of good. Evil even. Big 6 for us. And it swings to the forces of evil. Well, it's been a long day, Ori. And then there were 2. We have lost the rest of the players because this game has nearly gone on for like 12 hours or something at this point. I'm in charge of evil, and Ori, who went from not rolling a lot of dice, is now going to be rolling every dice. So, I've got priority. Let's have a look at the state of play. There's basically a big old clump of stuff happening here, and really all that's important is, does Imrahil get killed? Does Gothmog get killed? Does Huron get killed? And does the King get killed? But there's a big old punch on for that, and of course this is all fighting over that objective. 3 turns left in the game. We'll see how that unfolds. Back here at the gate, we've got, you know, the Witch King, but he's going to be swarmed by numbers. He's probably going to head over and start trying to affect this, because this objective is probably already lost. Then we've got this objective, and this Mumak who's stampeding this turn, which probably means that this objective is out of the Mumak's reach. This one over here is still a very positional play. Both sides really could grab this, Ori.
Yeah.
Or
I
if you-
feel like the Haradrim are in a bit better.
Probably,
position to get
probably.
something, But
We've got...
it'll be stampeding away, so
Yeah.
probably not. I think
Mumaks have got to hit hard here, I think. It's going to go down pretty well. And then this is, of course, one of our objectives as well. So, 2 objectives in huge contention, 2 sort of semi-decided, and there's a lot of really important heroes yet to get in. So, I've won priority. I'm calling a heroic move with this Mumakil, because, of course, Ori has used his Herald to call a heroic move with the King of the Dead, so that he can try and stop my stampede there. So I've counter-called, and you've also called one over here, or not? Did you leave it over here?
No, I'm going to save Imrahil's might.
Beautiful.
Still a big troll there.
We'll leave it over there. So, let's do our heroic move roll-off. I've got priority. 4, 5, 6. It goes to Ori. It's a 4! The King of the Dead gets it.
King of the Dead.
Alright.
Absolutely.
Jump on in. Let's get that in. Oh, that is hugely unfortunate, because Gimli obviously was going to get rolled and stomped. So, it is time to get those dudes in.
So, courage test for that fella. 6. Yeah.
That high courage certainly paying off. Stacking those wounds.
Aragorn. Oh, yeah. 8.
Aragorn Key getting in there with Anduril. Chop, chop, chop. So I've made a bunch of charges here with what units I have left. I've paired up the Troll to set up a hurl through Imrahil and Huron. And I've got Gothmog fighting both of them, which seems scary, but there might be a little play there in a second. And we've just done lots of pairing ups here. Aim is nice and trapped, so if we get lucky, still 1 point of might here with Goroth. So he could still strike up. Still some options for us there. I still got my 2 Mumaks to move here. So this gentleman here is just going to do an 8-inch move, which he finishes his move just in base contact with that rider of Rohan. So 3 strength 4, strength 9 hits. That finishes off one rider. Yeah, he dead big time. And there we've got a good little position there. Over here on this flank, everyone's flooding through the gate. We've made a few charges, and I've basically blocked everybody. And now it's time for my heroic marching Mumak. He's only adding 3 inches, Ori.
So
I'm pretty sure. I know it's like in an FAQ or something, but the FAQs are like... Yeah, I think we only had 3. So he'll have an 11-inch move, which we'll do in just a second. And then, of course, the Stampeding Mumik is going to move in Ori's move. And so my final move, other than that Mumik, is the Witch King. He has flown over here. He's moved 10 inches. He's got 2 left. He's now in range of Huron. He's going to cast a Channeled Black Dart, which will deal him D3 wounds if successful. And I've got... I need it on 5s. So I'm going to spend 4 will, and I've got my Crown reroll. Kaboom! Look at that! That's terrible. Let's do the reroll. Come on, Crown of Morgul. I'll have to spend a point of mine. How much will have you got? You got...
Huron?
Huron.
1.
1 will. I'm going to spend it. Oh, that's terrible. Alright. Go for it, Ori. Don't you dare pass. Don't you dare pass.
We need the Gandalf dice.
No, I used them. They failed me. Okay, he chokes. Alright, so the Black Dart goes off. It does a strength 9 hit, is it?
Yes.
So I'm wounding on 3s, and if you take a wound, you will take D3 wounds. This is a huge gamble, but I need to thin these models because I got to get some of these objectives, otherwise I'm cooked. It's a 1! Oh my god! 2 might points and 5 will, or 4 will down the drain there. That is, yeah, sad play there, sad play. But the Witch King has enough move to make a charge into Huron, so that at least he's got monstrous charge when he inevitably just get wrapped by all these guys. But unfortunately, I need to get him in the play, otherwise he's not going to be able to do too much. Alright, Ori, it's time for over here. Can you bring the dice tray for me? My first move. So the Mumma comes in. The first thing it hits is, well, the tusks with that guy, apparently. We've got Warrior of the Dead, strength 9, sorry. Jeez, I'm going to be needing...
The War Leader gets tusk weapons.
Oh, he
so
does.
You get 4.
So 4 dice on all of these, which is pretty brutal. And then we're looking at 4 strength 9 hits.
Is he a shield dude?
He is a shield dude. Force to wound. And take him out of here just. Alright, the second one, we're going to keep on trucking. I'm just going to roll them as we'll hit them without impaling everybody. The next one, he goes down. And the next one, he goes down. Alright, the next model I hit is the Dragon Knight, unfortunately. So 4 strength, 4 hits. That's going to be 3s on the Dragon Knights. And the Dragon Knight is dead. But that's okay, because now here comes the big payload. The next one is Halbarad. Strength 9. Defense, what is he, Ori? 5?
5, I think.
Yeah, not going to be good.
5.
3s. Oh, only 2 wounds.
So I'm pretty sure he's got 1 fate left.
Can the Murmak War Leader use his might to affect those rolls?
Ooh, that's a good point.
So unfortunately, you cannot spend might to modify that roll. So essentially, this Murmak here is in combat with Halbarad, and all I killed was 3 Warriors of the Dead and my Dragon Knight. I was hoping to run over Halbarad and Angbor and a whole bunch of those Warriors of the Dead, but a 1, 2, a 3, and a 4, and all I needed was 1 more 4, and that would have 1 more 3, and that would have got the job. That is highly statistically unlikely. Not a successful charge for that particular Murmak, unfortunately.
About time people got some bad rolls.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Emboldened by the charges of their mighty captains Huron and Imrahil, the Gondorian forces fell upon the northwest objective, wresting control to the men of the west. The Pelennor objectives now sit at 1 all, with the 2 points in the south to be of critical importance, but the Witch King can crush the spirit of even the boldest heroes. His presence on the battlefield may be the difference for the forces of evil. All eyes now turn to the Duel of Champions as Aemar, heir of Rohan, finally faces down his rival, Umdur, the Lord of Blades.
It is now time to do the old Stampede, Ori, and it's about to get crunchy for the forces of good. You want to pivot and swing wherever you like?
Alright, so pivot it.
That's a big pivot. What are you doing, sir? Oh my!
Doesn't even make it.
Doesn't make it.
But-
Okay, doesn't make it.
Pivot it that way.
What other options have you got? I thought I was like, surely only the old. What do they move? 8 inches?
8 inches.
Yeah.
So we might stampede it.
Okay.
This way.
Heading it away from the objective and into the center. I don't mind you bringing my Mumak nice and central. That seems all right. Got a bit of a Mumak cluster going on here now. Very nice. All right, that is the end of the movement. We've got everything. Ori has kind of capitalized over here, surrounded the Witch King, and we've also got a whole lot of fighting here in the middle. Unfortunately, that Witch King spell completely fluffing means, ooh, geez, it's going to be a tough time for Gothmog. There's going to be a little bit of shooting, but probably not a whole lot. First up, I'm going to grab all of these all of these warriors of Harrod, and they're going to drop down into Aima. Of course, I've got 6 of them in the Howdah, although one, as always, can't see. So 5s hitting on 4s. We've got 3, not too bad. We're in the weighing into good or evil. Who are we hitting? Oh, all on Aima. Is it on his horse? Up or down? Finally, some on Aima. 1 on the horse, does nothing, and 2 on Aima. 6s?
He's got his shield. So
He does.
7, 6s and 4s.
6s and 4s. No wounds! Aima lives again!
What a check.
What do we got over here? I actually think these guys don't have a lot of targets. I mean, because they're evil, I guess we could shoot down into there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot a leggy. That's what I'm going to shoot at. How many can see? 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 maybe?
Yeah. They all got bows, or the spear guys has got spear.
Oh yeah, just let me know what bows they are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's it?
Spear, so just 5.
5.
Alright, so 5 in at leggy. Where are all my evil dice? I've got this whole hodgepodge of good dice. It's fine. It's good enough. Oh, yes it is. 4 hits on Legolas. What defense is he? D5, isn't he?
Yeah, someone.
Yeah, alright.
Has he got arm?
I'd
If
say
he has
so.
wound, it'll be 5
It's 6s to wound anyway. Yep. Nothing!
Reroll
No,
one.
reroll ones, poison arrows.
I mean, if it, well, technically in the movies he doesn't. So.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, so that
Okay, so
that
one
5
wound.
will be a win.
So 1 wound and
We get to
reroll.
reroll poison.
No
One wound.
wounds there. Alright, so 1 wound all up.
Yeah, let's check fate.
Fate that bad boy.
Nope. Second fate. Nope. Third.
There you go, got it.
Where's all
Jeez.
this
Yeah, we got rid of all his fate. Nothing wrong with that at all. And then, you know what? I'm just going to keep peppering him. I've got a whole Howdah. Now,
Right.
the stampeding guys can't shoot because they're too busy holding on, but I've got the guys on the left, so I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably only 5 that can see, because of that line of sight issue, as always, with the Howdah. Needing 4s, whoops,
Oh,
2 hits,
Oh, 2.
and 5s or 1s. A 5! That's another wound! So you're down to 1 wound left?
Yes.
Yes, okay, cool. Well, that's not too bad. Getting rid of the little sniper there. He is important for objectives as well. So, any shooting from you? I guess Leggy's going to return fire?
Yeah, pretty much like.
Jump on in.
I'm going to shoot at the Mimic War Leader.
Yeah, of course. He got her. He's right there. Oh, I should have thrown the spear. No. 3 shots?
3 shots.
Oh, he's been so rattled.
Yeah.
He's too busy dodging.
He's nursing his wound just
Fair.
through his accuracy.
Fair. Absolutely.
That'll
Absolutely
give
fair.
him a D10.
Yeah, he's too busy. Gimli's in a fight, so he's upset about. Oh, we haven't been tracking 42 either.
I don't think Leggy's killed him.
Oh yeah, maybe they haven't killed anyone.
No, he killed the camel of the king.
Okay, so that means
But you
Gimli's.
got to kill both for it to count as one.
Ah, for the
So-
model. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, well let's jump into combat. I think I've got priority, so the first heroic call will be with you. So this is your only charging Rohan, who is unengaged. So calling a heroic combat there, Ori.
Yep.
I can't do anything because I've got no might there. Anything else for you?
One thing you could do is you could master a battle that Because if yours goes off first,
Of course,
you
of
can
course.
cancel out.
Yes.
that
All right. So I'll Master of Battle my heroic combat over there with Gothmog, which is the classic Ranger of the North killing himself to stop Arzol's maneuver. Yeah.
Halrad's in pretty poor shape, so he's going to use his last point of might to strike up.
Striking up. Yep.
And Aragorn will use his 3 point of might to.
Ooh, heroic combat.
Can we one-shot 2 movements in one?
Wow, we're going for the double tap. We're going for the double tap. All right. Well, my only other hero is of course the Witch King. Who?
And a strike up with Ingol.
Okay, right. Well, I have to strike with the Witch King then. So striking up. All right. Well, let's do our combats first. So I'll do the roll off to see whose combat goes off. It will be yours.
So we're gonna do Imrahil first.
Yep. So Gothmog fights. I can't really do a lot here, but roll a 6 and hope you don't. 3 dice. Oh, that's a little worrying. That will be the death of Gothmog.
Curran and Imrahil first.
There's a box set called that, so you know. There we go. All right, so I'm defense 6, I think.
Has he got his shield?
If
he has his shield, then he's defense 7.
It's not on the model, and I actually don't think it matters the wounds. So I charged you at least.
Will
So
for Imrahil.
Yeah,
Will
Will for
for
Imrahil.
Lance bonus 5s to 4s.
Well, we'll say he had the shield, just to give him a chance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this won't be very interesting. All right, so who first?
We'll just do Imrahil first.
6 dice.
Imrahil,
Yeah.
So, needing 5s.
There's 2.
Maybe not so much Imrahil, yeah.
Imra, okay. Imra, not too bad.
And Curran, let's see if he finishes.
Master Forged Sword, here we go.
Needing 5s.
Oh, how much might you got?
He's out.
He
might survive.
Crikey. You still got the Rider, who's got 4 strikes, because I'm prone, and he charged. 6s for him. Dude, what are we talking about? Gothmog's already goes diving for dice. Gothmog's on 1 wound from last turn. He'd 1 wound, no fate. Yeah, that's him. He's rinsed. Gothmog finish and a huge scalp for the good forces then. Can't believe we nearly forgot that. Alright, well let's, what else have we got heroic combat wise? The next one, in terms of heroic combats, is Aragorn's over there.
We'll just move these.
Oh yeah, of course, make your charges.
Let's help him out there. Let's get those objectives.
Oh yeah, onto the king, who's out of might, he can't do anything, he can't strike, so Imrahil's got the fight value.
Yeah, let's just seal his fate.
Yep. Oh dear. That's going to be 2 heroes dead in 1 turn, unfortunately. The Witch King's Hail Mary really choking is certainly hurting the old Gothy. All right, let's jump over to Aragorn and our Mumaks. We'll bring our dice tray. Look at these 2 Mumaks. It's quite a little nice horizon line with all the Mumaks marching through the gate, but that might be the last time we see that beautiful shot because I think 2 Mumaks could be going down. I have got 3 attacks. I will steal some dice here. I am looking at... Oh my god, pick up the dice, Lucky. It's as soon as everyone else leaves, my dice have just abandoned me. They'll never believe it. 4 high.
Have you got Sigils of Defiance? Because that gives you a banner reroll.
I don't think they come with any upgrades unless they're the Mumak War Leader. Yep. So no banner reroll there.
Aragorn in the Gandalf, King of the Dead in the...
Yep, we are it. There you go, goes to you. Can't do anything about that. Now, Anduril wins on 4s, right?
He does, but we got King of the Dead.
That's where it's at. So this guy's on 4 wounds, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
This Mumak's on 4 wounds. So you are Strength 4.
Strength 4 and
Courage 3.
I think Courage 3?
Or 4. Oh, hold that thought.
Well, the Mumak is Courage 2, which is kind of the whole point of this move. Wounding on 3s. If a single one of these dice comes up as a 3, the Mumak dies. All 10 of his wounds get zapped by the King of the Dead. It is a savage little rule, and I think it's going to be the death of this Mumak. Yep. There it goes. Ouch. Now what happens to the crew?
They fall out.
Okay, well we'll deal with them in a sec.
A lot of strength.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Yeah. This Mumak go goodbye. And your heroic combat goes off, and I have a feeling we pretty much all know where it's going. That'll be just in over here, I think. Would you like me to move the King of the Dead for you? Because I'm fairly confident of your intent.
Yes, please.
Yeah. We'll pile these bad boys in. We'll get the Herald in. Gimli will get in.
The only person who probably won't.
We'll get Aragorn and Gimli.
I actually
to
think Aragorn
head
will
up
be.
towards and help.
Yeah.
Mob.
Yeah, cool. So let's go. You want to dive in on this Mumak Raider dude here with Aragorn?
Yep.
And then Gimli, he was actually here, so I've already moved him, so jump him
we
in.
might just
Help Leggy
He'll
out.
go up now.
Leggy's is like, wait, I just helped kill a bloody elephant, mate. What are you doing? It still only counts as one. Alright, let's just like my leg on suppression.
Oh, yeah,
That's good.
We might actually.
Yeah, cool. And this guy will be short as well, so just throw him in. Beautiful. All right. Well, you know what? Let's go straight there. I think that's where the fun and games is at. I have 3 dice again. I need something to help try and not die. 4s again.
Whoa.
4s again.
I got King of the Dead and 2 Warriors, and I'll roll the other dude separately.
Ooh. I think you got it on 5 value.
Yeah. I got the Herald anyway. He's got 2 attacks.
Ah, big 6. Big old 6. All right. Well, start with the King of the Dead. 5 wounds left. Are they gonna zap out of existence?
4 wounds left.
Oh yeah.
I did 6 big wounds.
Oh. Yeah. Ouch. All right. Well, that is 2 Mumaks dead in a single turn, Ori. 2 Mumaks gone. We'll just pull that off. We are going to go and do all the falling damage, and we'll see how many survivors. Not going to be many. What is it? 5 inches? That's probably like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 strength 3 hits on every single model. I don't think the crew are going to be faring much better than their mount counterparts. After the annihilation of 2 Mumaks and all of their crew who broke their necks, it's time to play something a little more fun for me, and that's the Witch King who has charged with 4 attacks, and of course, we have both struck up because Huron is in the fight. No, Ingold! Jeez! Alright.
Maybe you should start running a Minister army
Yeah.
and have him specifically in there just to drill into
Yeah.
your mind.
I can't do it.
Ingold.
I can't do it.
Completely different.
Let's roll for strike. Oh no! Oh yes! I've got it. So I'm fight 8, you're fight 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, goes to me. If I get a 6 on my 4 dice, I'm
7.
safe. If not, I'm in trouble. I can.
That was your last point of mine.
It was. I can roll a 6. I'm confident. Yeah, I got 2 of them just for good measure. Alright, goes to me. Now I've got options. Do I barge? Do I rend? I don't really think barging is gonna kind of get me anywhere. I think I just rend Huron. He's strength.
Ingold.
Ingold, my god! Okay, Ingold. He's strength 4, right? And I'm strength 6 with the Fell Beast,
Yeah,
so
so
I'll be
3.
winning on 3. So first strike.
Because
Monstrous charge, so he'd be knocked prone. Oh no, but they don't take double strikes from Rend.
Yeah.
You're on it, Rory. How many wounds and stuff has he got?
I think it's just 2-1.
Yeah, he's like the classic 2-1. Alright, well we'll put 2 strikes on him to start. A 6 and a 1, so that's 1 wound. I'll put another strike on him. That's a wound. Can you take your fate?
Yeah.
He passes, and then the 3rd one to finish him off. He's dead. Alright, we have killed Ingold, and I shall now never mispronounce his name ever again. And those guys can back away in their own time. Alright, moving over here, we've got 1 brave...
Oh, this dude will be knocked prone.
Oh, he will, that's true. Knock him off his horse. I've got He's fine. Okay, cool. So Dol Amroth Knight survives. Actually, we've got a fight over here which we need to finish as well. The last couple of Morannons on this flank, they are fighting a Knight of Dol Amroth and a warrior. Actually, that's 2 1-on-1s because I had the charge.
That's a word minister.
Oh, well, that'll be why. That'll be why. Alright, I'm shielding. No, you know what? I'm stabbing. Let's do this. Big 5, not bad.
I've got a Dol Amroth dude and 2 fellas, and both of them will faint.
Cool. Getting those, we're all re-rolling ones. Get into it. Oh, got on 5 value. Stab damage. No, I'm fine. You know, I don't stab myself.
Charging Knight first.
Yeah, he's dead. Alright, I'm running out of Morannons. I think that might be my last Morannon troop. No, I got a couple left here. This guy ain't gonna last much longer. 1 dice versus 5. I'm gonna shield. I gotta play for the objective. It matters.
We're gonna two-handed piercing strike with both.
Yep, I wouldn't
Oh,
bother.
it's
Ooh,
dead.
I'm on 6s,
So,
but you've got fight value, right? Fight 4, they're all fight 4, I think. They're fiefdoms troops. Yeah.
And him will faint.
Yep, go for it.
So, black dice being the two-handed piercing strike.
Cool, so -1s for those.
Fine.
Got the 6, you win the fight value. I take my stabbing damage. Oh no, I shielded. What am I doing? Not stab, but doesn't matter.
gonna die.
that got up to strength 4 and +1 to wounds, so it'll be 4s.
5s and 4s. That's enough.
4 will do it.
Yep, that's
And
a...
technically, because 4 one's within 6 inches, I can roll the one.
Yeah. Handy little move there. I got one little orky. He's
Yeah.
gonna stab against everyone.
Two-handed piercing strike with
Yep.
which will be the Isengard.
Yep, goes to you. Stab damage. Cooked. Yeah, down he goes. Okay, so as I was saying, there are no more Morannon Orcs on the field anymore, except my heroes. I got one hero left there, one hero left there. All my heroes are still up, actually. And one more Orc Warrior.
Ooh.
Let's do him. I believe.
So
Stab.
who did he charge? Did
He charged the Cav, and then the Gondorians countercharge. So no Cav bonus. I'm on 5s.
So he'll faint.
Far out.
Triple 6s.
Stab damage. Doesn't kill him.
So fainting on the Gandalf dice. Morannon Orc or regular Orc?
Just regular Orc.
Alright, so 5s.
Kills him.
Oh, fainting.
Double wound. Double points.
That's why we faint.
Double kill. We got some Rohan over here, which you haven't charged. I've tagged you
One
both.
of them's a
Royal Guard, yeah.
So that dude will faint,
Cool.
which will be the dead dice.
Oh, 5 value gets it. All yours. I stabbed.
Hey!
I die.
Win the job for him.
Yep. Why not? And
I would
then
have killed him.
I think it's got to be time for
Mr. Troll.
Mr. Troll. I'm just fighting one guy. There's no point hurling him. It's just gonna be a good old fight, I think. Finally rolls a 6 against a not useless combat. I mean, maybe I should hurl him. Who would I hit? Oh, no one really. I'm just gonna kill him.
I mean, you could barge him and then take out.
Absolutely. What? That's it already. Yep, D3 inches straight into Forlong and peeling him off from the king. That is much better move. All right, well let's go straight there. Once again, fighting against 3 dice against Forlong. I'm on 5s. You've charged though, right?
Yes, so I do have 3. Has Forlong got?
Oh, I think didn't I charge Forlong with the king, and then you
But
counter
he's still
charged?
initially charged, and the
No, because I had priority and the king charged Forlong.
Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you
it's
don't
the
have.
other- Yeah.
Yeah, Imrahil charged. So it goes to me on fight value, doesn't it? You got
Yes.
Imrahil's banner? Or
That's army bonus.
army bonus only. Alright, well, I'm just going to strike normally because that's all I can do.
Or you could save your king and hurl him.
I can't use a hurl after a barge.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
I'm just thinking.
I thought about it, but
I'm
no.
thinking I've got so many free heroic combats. You obviously did a heroic combat.
Yeah.
Of course,
You're
yeah.
so used to it. There's
Yeah,
a billion
yeah.
going off every
Yeah.
turn. Alright, I'm just going to rend him. Not rend him. Well, I'm going to rinse him. I'm going to rinse him. Well, not if I land out there. 2 6s
3 wounds.
and a 4. That's 3, isn't it?
So he's got 3 wounds.
Really?
and
What a tanky
one
old
fate.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, you failed his fate, he dies.
He's
It's
like
the- it's-
mini
it's the
goblin
goat.
king.
Yeah.
So
Oh, get out of here, Forlong. No more Warhorn for Gondor.
Rip.
That actually will be helpful against the Witch King later on. Okay, all captain time on these 2 lads. I'm gonna piercing strike. 6s. Goes to me. I do strength 4, so wounding these guys on the same. Oh, strength 5 now.
Yeah, so 4s.
So 4s. 1 on each. 1 dice. Just pluck that one out of there. Alright, I'm loving the Orc captains. Going well, going well. We got a Dol Amroth Knight who I think this guy countercharged.
countercharged, yeah.
And he's fighting a lot of dudes, basically. Let's see what my Khan guy gets. I'm on 2s. Not a strong start. Wow.
3.
You did it.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I got my Imrahil banner, just did it.
Oh, Jesus. So I'm trapped, so rinse him. Absolutely rinse him. Dol Amroth should do the
Dol
job.
Amroth is the
D4,
goal.
so you'll need 5s down to 4s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else kills him.
Yeah, bye-bye Khans. Bye-bye Khans. Okay, so let's focus on the rest of this cluster. All we have left now is the king and my other hero.
Yeah.
Let's do Guritz. He's fighting one dude who's been supported, and I'm going to 2-hand. I gotta get some kills here. Ooh, that hurt me. Alright. All yours. No, he's out. Everyone's out. I don't have resources anymore, except for the Murmak War Leader. Go for it.
6s. Nothing.
I survive. Backing away to the objective. I got a troll, I got Guritz, and I got the king, the Khandish king. He's on foot. He's got 3 attacks. He's got his 2-handed axe.
I cannot afford to lose this fight or he will die. I'm just going to fight one-handed. Fives. Oh, good catch. No, nearly. We nearly saw some extreme athleticism, but unfortunately not. All right, I'm on fives. Set the tone.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna go down big time. All right, so these guys are on the charge. They're both at +1 because Huron's got his Master Forged and Imra Hill has got the Lancy Lance. So
Imra Hill, hell yeah first.
you need 4s, man. Yeah, he's cooked. All right. There goes the Khandish King. That is another objective scored for Evil. They have now killed both kings. They have killed Gothmog. So I've got Suladin, the Mumak War Leader. I've got the Witch King. That's 3 apiece. And I've got Umdur. So it all goes down to Umdur basically, because I can probably keep the other 3 alive. That's everything over there. We got a little scrap here with 1 Easterling Cataphract on a Rohan Rider. I'm on 1s, you're on 5s, all yours.
Just strike the rider. Oh.
He's fine. And then the exact same again.
Was 2 actually.
Oh, yes it was, sorry.
No.
And then the same again, 1 on 1. Goes to you, needing 5s.
Need another one of those.
No, I'll back away. And then banner on banner. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's the same.
Yeah,
Let's do it. -1s.
Equal.
It's,
Let's both reroll.
Yeah, let's both banner. Let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, all yours. All right.
Need another one of those.
Doesn't kill him. The banner survives. Okay, the big fight. Umdur and a Cataphract and Goroth. So Goroth is 2 attacks, Umdur is 3, the warrior, the Cataphract is 1. I have the fight value, Ori, for the first time, because Umdur is naturally fight 6. I am not going to 2-hand. Oh, is he Burly?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I am that. Oh, not on 6s, though. You could do it. Get the 6 and it's yours.
Yeah, I've got Amdo with his own banner.
Oh, that's
Like,
true.
He can reroll for himself
That's true.
or the Cataphract. But
Yeah, you're not going to make me work for it. Alright, Aema is trapped. Umdur is at +1, so 6 attacks. Your defense 7, I'm strength 4, so that's 6s down to 5s.
were you 2-handed?
Well,
With
I'm
Amdo?
Burly.
Oh no, I'm not. I thought you were talking about
Oh, Goroth, sorry.
Goroth.
So no,
He's
not
the-
2-handing with,
Okay,
so yeah,
yeah.
2-handing with the Burly model.
Yeah.
So these are just natural 6s then.
Okay, yeah.
And we get 1. Very nice, very nice. And then Goroth, who has 4 attacks, and he is strength 5, which is 5s to wound, down to 4s. Oh my god, Goroth. That's only 1 more. I do have 1 point of might. What's his stats currently? So Aema has no fate, but he's on full wound. So if I wound him with the Cataphract, he dies, or I can spend Goroth's last point of might, which luckily I didn't need to use to strike, to finish him off. So, a 6 from the cat. Does nothing, so Goroth spends his last point of might, and Aema, Knight of the Pelennor, has fallen. It is a rough day for Rohan.
Kingless Rohan.
There are no Rohan heroes on the table. And there's not much Rohan, frankly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Rohan models.
8, the banner.
Oh, and the banner, 8. Up from something like 50 to
Budget
start
gambling.
with. Yeah, budget gambling. Very budget gambling. Alright, well that's everything over here, I think. Yeah, all Dunsky's there. And then it's just our big old punch-on right here in front of the gate. So things have fared a little evenly off camera. We've killed a couple of Warriors of the Dead. This plucky Mahud Raider smashed through 2 and managed to break a hole, but we lost a couple of Easterlings as well. Just a couple of big combats left. The Mumak is fighting Halbarad and friends, I think we'll describe it, Ori. It's a few lads. I've got 3 dice, 4 dice, because I've got tusk weapons. Oh, that's impact hits
only when
only.
trampled,
Yeah, impact hits only. So 3 dice for the Mahud War Leader Mumak, and then you've got a hell of a lot.
I'll strike up, but I think
You're gonna be higher. Striking up, so fight 8. My Mumak dice, let's set the tone. I'm on 5, so you get 5 high, and it's all yours. Look at that. Goes to you. Line up those wounds, man. This could be bad. What have you actually got? Let's count it out. These guys fought already. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 Warriors of the Dead with their spears. And then you've got Halbarad and... is that Angbor, I believe?
Yes.
Angbor. Okay, so 8 Warriors of the Dead. And they are strength 3. And the Mumak is courage 2. So you're going to be wounding on 4s with 8 dice. You are potentially going to do another stampede here, and I'm a little worried about next turn and that huge
Well, I don't
cluster
know
of
about
infantry.
Mimic War Leader's got courage 6.
That's true. Courage 6.
He's
Yeah,
a beast
he
himself.
is a beast. All right, well, let's read them and weep. 8 dice. You know what? I see 8 Army of the Dead dice right here. That looks perfect for you. All yours. Needing 4s to cause a wound. Oh, not bad. Above odds, 5 wounds. I am already down to half strength, and now it's hero time. So 5 wounds so far. 2 dice for Angbor, and 2 4s. Any mics?
I'll use both as mine.
Yeah, nice. Juicing up to 7 wounds on the Mumak. Halbrad left. He's got 2 dice, so I can't die yet.
6s, no.
Nothing. Okay, so 7 wounds. Let's take the courage test now for a little bit of exciting. I'm courage 6, and I've got a bit of will. 7 stampede checks to take. And I fail the first.
Yeah, he's got.
How much will? How much will?
I'm pretty sure at least 2.
So I'm courage 6, so that's a 9, so I spend 1 point of will. Alright, 5 tests left to take. Can't afford that again. Okay, pass 5. Oh my god.
Second point of will.
Second point of will, okay. 4 tests left. Pass. 3. Pass. Pass. I saw that 2 and panicked. Oh no!
Point of might?
I can use might to modify courage?
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
You can
okay.
combine both might and will if you
If I don't call the might and you stampede, they are all dead. Like, all of them are dead, and I lose my control on the objective. So yes, I'll spend a point of might. How many does he have?
Or I go bang and just trample towards.
Oh
Silver.
yeah! Oh yeah! That can't happen. That can't happen.
Yeah.
Spending a point of might. I've got 3 in total, right?
Yeah.
So I've got 1 left because I called a march.
Yep.
So yeah, wow, that was a big resource burn. All right. What other combats we got? There's a couple left. There's Aragorn fighting 1 Mahud Raider. I didn't charge, so I'm just a 1 dice. I get a big 1. What's the Gorn do? He puts him to the sword. Let's face it. Andrew.
No, he did charge.
Oh right, because you've countercharged.
you
Sorry.
want priority.
I got a 3. Right. Not strong. Not strong.
Andrew.
Yep. Oh yes. Falls to wound. Yep. Down goes the Sharks. Beautifully Mahud Raider. Painted was the word I left out of that sentence.
He's just beautifully made.
Yeah. 1 more Mahud Raider. Oh. I have.
Fight 3.
Yeah. So you
want
can flip it
priority?
off. Oh yep. Flip it off. Boom.
They courage 2.
Yeah.
But
Rinse
it'll
them.
be 4s anyway.
Yeah. Damn, those guys are great on the charge. Losing the main combat hurts. And I think that is it for everything on this flank. So a lot of dead. Any left? Did I miss one?
No.
Nope. Everything is... Okay, so this is the end of turn number 8. There's 2 turns left. The gate is a lost cause. This objective is going to be contested. It's going to go to good unless I can leverage my numbers here to get in. I got to kill the enemy heroes. I got to kill Imrahil. And I got to kill some more. How many of the enemy heroes have we killed on Team Evil? I've got Aemma and Theoden.
Yeah.
Leggy's nearly dead.
Yeah, like he's scraped it on 1 wound.
Imrahil's unwounded.
Euron's still on.
Gimli's okay. Gimli's 1 wound, no fate as well. So if I could get either of those 2.
Yes, he is, because he took a trample.
Yeah, he got a
2
trample.
tramples.
Yeah. So hopefully we can get them with shooting. Alright, let's do priority. It's gonna be a big one. I need this. I got no might.
Oh.
Yes! Aha! Goes to evil. We'll work out any heroics for Ori and come right back. So priority has gone to the forces of evil, and there's effectively 2 fronts opening up as this battlefield sort of falls apart as everything dies. It's everything down here. It's all about the objective. It's about Imrahil, and it's about Umdur. And then conversely, on the other side over here, in front of the gate of the Ramesakor, these sort of brutal, smashed up ruins. They're going to be let's say a bloodbath battleground. I think we've got unfolding. Suladan is in here, and he needs to stay alive, but boy does he need to make kills. Legolas and Gimli are soft. They're wounded. They're 1 wound, no fate each. Aragorn's in there. There's targets galore if I can bring some of the weight to bear here. So whoever wins the kind of hero bish bash mashup over here and over there is big for objectives, and it also means... Can I have a chance at threatening this objective, and can Ori and the forces of good have a chance at threatening this objective, which are pretty solidly sort of held. There's 2 turns left. I have priority. Ori, calling moves.
Yes, I will call one with Legolas?
Call him on with Leggy.
Squish
Smart
it.
move. He's
Yeah.
basically dead.
Yeah, use those resources.
Beautiful. Alright, well I'm going to counter call with Suladin so that I can leverage my impact hits better and get the charge with all of my cavalry. Any more from you?
Yes, I'll call a move with Imrahil.
Imrahil?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think he's coming for Umdur. That's 10 inches, so I'm going to counter call with Umdur so I can hopefully set up
That blood and glory.
a better position. Yes, because I got a point of my back by killing Aemma with Blood and Glory. That's going to be pretty big. Alright, let's do the roll-off. I've got priority on a 1, 2, 3. It goes to me. I've won, I'd say, about 90% of the important ones so far. Oh, it continues. See, now I'm in a pickle. Because what do I do first? Like, you're going to be able to bring a fair amount to bear to kind of neutralize my cavalry over here, but if I let Aragorn get in the right way, I'm going to miss a chance to kill Leggy and Gimli. I actually think I'm going to go over here first. So we'll set up for that move and we'll come right back. So, a bit of crazy shenanigans about to go down. Essentially, in terms of hero kills, I need to get another 2. I've only killed Theoden and Aemma, and I need to kill 2 pretty quickly, and I see 2 easy targets here. Leggy and Gimli, both on 1 wound with no fate, but how do I get there without, kind of getting all bogged down by these Army of the Dead? So, I've called my heroic move, which I've won, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a sneaky little dismount here, so that he can get out, because I need to create a space in which he can get a little bit more movement. So he is going to end up, or can you just check my 6-inch gap up the back there? Basically as close as he can to the back of these models. Perfect. That's going to do the job. So now I've got Suladin way out in the open, but in a good position. My Hail Mary is going to take place. First off, this Mumak, I keep calling that, this camel is going to charge over here.
Mumak.
Yeah, mini Mumak. Leave that control zone, hit Leggy's control zone first, and then enter Legolas and Gimli in base contact, dealing them a single impact hit each. Leggy's defense 4, he's getting wounded on 4s on the green. Gimli's defense 8, strength 4, getting wounded on 6s. Let's see if we can make this happen. 4s on the green, 6s on the Isengard dice, and Legolas and Gimli will die. Nothing! Okay, it's not the end. Maybe. I've got this second camel, and what we need now is for him to get up and around and in behind and deal another 2 impact hits to give us a second crack at the pie. The problem, however, is control zones. I cannot get through without being in an inch of one of them. So what I'm going to do is negate the control zone of this guy, hopefully. Hopefully being the key word. Courage test for this Easterling warrior. Tell you what, I could be a bit smarter and give myself a few more slices at the pie. I'm going to move this guy out of the way. Courage test with this Easterling warrior. He fails. Courage test with this Easterling warrior who would have been within 6 and would have to keep moving. He fails. Okay, we're going to dismount this raider, and he's going to slide through and charge both of those guys, which then allows this guy to make the charge on him.
Let's do the courage.
Got him. Alright. Looking for the courage here.
Haradrim.
The dismounting Haradrim doesn't even get through and just gets paralyzed. And then that Easterling, whichever one it was, is stuck. Okay, well, look, we can't negate the controls. My huge play has completely failed, and I've got a beautiful camel who's not going to be able to charge. I guess there is one more Hail Mary. I could charge, kill him with the impact hit, and then keep going.
Yes.
Alright, let's do that. Charge.
Well, he's going to do a courage test though.
Oh yeah, of course he is, of course he is.
Is that courage too?
So he's paralyzed. Okay, my huge Hail Mary didn't pay off. I didn't even kill Legolas, let alone Legolas and Gimli. We'll fix up the rest of the heroic move. What an absolute disaster. I'm about to lose Suladin. So after the disaster of that heroic move, it's over to the other one, which now Ori has control of, and Imrahil is barreling on. Where's he going, Ori?
Let's do a courage test to see, get him into the troll and the captain.
Ooh, the troll and the captain. 4s and 5s, he's in. He wants to juice him. Bang, bang, bang. In he goes.
Before we do that, make sure we see who it's from.
Yeah, getting a whole lot of lads now. A whole lot of lads. I think that troll might be going down.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just
The big bubble. The big old bubble. In goes Imrahil.
Right, so in we go.
So I've reconsolidated my guys over here with the rest of my move. Obviously, I negated Legolas's heroic move, but I still had a whole lot of ineffectual troops because of Suladin's kind of attempt at slowing everyone down over there. I've got a reformed line here around the objective to free up some movement for my Mumaks. Mummak is yet to move. Mummak is yet to move. I've got to move the Witch King, and first I'm going to move Umdua, who has found himself a very useful little spot right here, charging off Imrahil. Imrahil has might, could call a strike. But
he's out of
he's out of might.
He used his point of might
of course, for the move. So I actually have the fight value at fight 6. Could be very interesting.
Equal fight value, but he has the Elven Blade bonus.
I do have the Elven Blade bonus, so interesting little fight shaping up there, and that is, a really interesting point for our objectives, because I need to kill Imrahil, and in that spirit, seeming as Theoden is dead, and, Imrahil's the next best thing, I'm going to fly the Witch King over. I'm going to cast me a juicy little black dart straight into Imrahil's horse. I'm going to burn, seeing as the other one choked, I'm going to burn 4 with the reroll, needing 5s. Oh, I get a 6. Get a 6. Alright, resist, you got 3 will. How many do you want to spend?
I'll use 2.
Use 2. Looking for 6s to resist and get some will back. Oh, no luck and no might to change it. So that horse is wounded on a 3?
Yes.
Yeah, wounded on a 3. Oh, did you see the 1 flash up? That was so close. Okay, the horse dies. Throne Rider. He's fine. But, crucially, Imrahil won't be able to strike blows because he didn't roll a 6. Very interesting. Now,
no lance bonus.
yeah, indeed, the lance is gone. I've got a little bit of move left. I'm just going to charge these. I'll charge the Lossark dudes, just because it gives me a little bit more proximity to maybe getting Imrahil later on, and we'll see how we go. Umdua's in there, Thingo's in there. I can't actually hit anyone with this Mumuk, so he's just going to move 8 inches up to be involved in the center of the combat, and worst case scenario, I can just run Imrahil over later on. Speaking of running models over, it's time to do what I should have done last turn and run over Halbarad. He has 1 wound left. He is the first model that I hit. I need 4 dice for the Mummak War Leader, and I'm strength 9, 1 3, and he dies. Halbarad is gone.
Rip.
Bye bye.
He died at the Pelennor anyway. So.
It did. It's fitting. I've also got to hit a Warrior of the Dead on the side there. He dies. I've got Angbor, who's next. Did we touch him? No, I haven't hit him at all, so he'd be full spec, right? Yeah. Oh dear, this could be another robot for us.
Halbarad stopped.
Yeah, exactly. So 3s again. Another 2. If you pass this fate, you stop my Stampede again.
Come on, baby.
Oh, these bloody fiefdom heroes. Alright, well I killed a Warrior of the Dead and I killed Halbarad, but still the Mummak War Leader is struggling to get through, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I didn't call the Heroic March. What would be the point? I'm getting stopped by these bloody heroes. So, that is the end of my move. Ori's just going to chase up the rest of his move, and then we'll jump into the second last turn of combat to decide who will claim the Pelennor Fields.
Securing their position in the south, Good now leads the Pelennor objectives 2-1. The fiefdoms in the Army of the Dead have been the ultimate bulwark, holding not just the Easterling Shield Wall and Serpent Horde cavalry, but now even the Mummak War Leader is bogged down on the eastern flank. After dispatching Aemma, Umdur has made a valiant charge forth, flanked by the remaining Mummak, to link up with the Witch King and dash the hopes of the Gondorian sortie.
So your guys have moved forward, so no shooting from them.
Yes.
I have got some shots, but there's not actually a lot worth shooting into. I don't want to shoot into combat with Umdur, and I'm not really worried about that stuff.
I reckon it's well worth getting those 4
Yes.
combat.
That's so true. Alright, so 4 Haradrim Warriors are going to shoot into combat with Legolas and Gimli, and hopefully kill Legolas is basically what we're aiming for there. 4s to hit. Only 1. 1's enough.
Can we get a Hail Mary?
It's fine. Who am I hitting? Good or evil? I'm hitting evil.
Although you might be able to deny the heroic combat.
That's true, yeah. I suspect 1 is coming, and I thought that was the kill then. Now I need that again. And a 1.
Reroll.
Poison! Oh!
I saw the flash.
I saw the 5. So my shooting is ineffectual. All my other shooting's dead apart from these guys, and there's just I'll just drop some shots into the men-at-arms supporting against the Witch Kings. Boy, the best trick there. Ooh, that's better. And we'll need 5s against their armor.
6s.
6s. Defense 5s. Good stuff. Nothing. Everything survives. Okay, now it's combat time. Heroic combat's for you.
Yes, alright, combat. So, I'll call a combat with Leggy.
Nice.
Use his Aragorn's 3-point line, see if we can get into Saladin.
Well, I'm going to strike up with Saladin, just on the off chance you're coming. And then, we've got an interesting little fight over here, Ori. Okay, I'm fight 6, you're fight 6, and I've got a point in mind. Obviously, I'll call a heroic strike, but, I'm not. I'm going to call a heroic challenge, Ori. It's the last fight of the two mighty heroes. If I kill Imrahil, if you kill Umdur, we have to fight each other fairly. I know, you know, you're on your ass off your horse, so you can't fight. But the might.
This is a rare instance where accepting the challenge will be beneficial because Amdur will have to continuously to-charge me, and you won't be able to trample Imrahil. Unless you trample Amdur. That's an objective.
That's so true.
So I'm going to accept.
Okay, accept. If I do kill you though, I get D3 might back for the challenge, plus 1 for blood and glory. So I'm gonna have might again in this field when no one else will. So we've both got objectives.
I've got the defense advantage. You're gonna need 6s unless you risk it for the biscuit and go two-hander.
Ooh.
But
I tell you what, I probably shouldn't this turn because you can't strike me back. Interesting.
Yes,
we'll get to that.
absolutely.
So I'm calling a challenge. You've called a combat over there. 2 combats, in fact. 3 combats.
2 combats.
2 combats. And the Mulmak War Leader is... He's got 1 point of might. Maybe I should... Oh, he's fighting way too much to get the combat. That's it for me then. Alright, well, let's jump into the heroic combats. Aragorn or Gimli? Who do you want to take it away with?
Let's go Aragorn.
So Aragorn is fighting 2 Harad Raiders on foot. So they're
to help shield.
Yeah, they're not that great. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm on 4s. You're on 5s. 2 4s will get you into Saladin. Yeah, in he goes. The Raiders come out, and bing. Where would you like to charge?
We're gonna do some bulking tactics and just go into him.
Into him.
Make it waste the point of one.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Fair enough. Alright, well,
I only got 1 might left.
the other heroic combat, that's very true. The other heroic combat, Gimli and Leggy.
Leggy. You know, Gimli's is gonna go 2.
I did charge, so I got the 2 attacks. Ooh, 4s, that's terrible. There, it goes to you. Alright, absolutely smash him.
Ooh. Now, who do I want to... Alright, we're gonna go Leggy first, because then we can get Gimli.
Gimli, yeah. We're thinking, of course, of the rule of 42.
Which is the Legolas bonus?
Increases shoot value. Yeah, it increases shoot value, so... Well, I mean, maybe sniping this guy could be useful.
Yeah, but you can shoot back, so I think staying in combat with Leggy is probably my best bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leggy. 5s.
Yep, gets him. So Leggy goes up. So Leggy's in the lead. So Gimli will now use 3. Plus 1 to wound. So he can effectively fight 3 attacks as if he's two-handed. Yeah, very nice.
Go two-handed.
For plus 2
to wound.
Oh, filthy. All right,
Maybe piercing strike as well.
Where are they going? Can you get into Saladin with Gimli? Round the back?
I think Spearman.
Spearman and costing him the move there. Alright, well that will mop up. We will...
If Gimli wasn't... Gimli wasn't such a good sprinter.
Yeah.
5 inches.
Yeah. Very dangerous over short distances.
If he could go long distances, he could get to Saladin with the 6 inches.
Alright, well let's do the important combats. Let's jump into the Mulmak. The Mulmak is fighting against a great many, but there's no heroic strike left. So if I can grab myself a 6... what's the fight value of Angbor? He fight 5 or fight 4?
5-5.
Fight 5. Okay, so you have got it. Well, I got 3 attacks. I'm on 4s. And there's enough.
Oh, natural 6.
That's definitely a win. So I'm only on 4 wounds. No, 3 wounds left. 4
wounds.
4. Oh yeah, you dealt 6. You dealt 6. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, you could finish him off here. You want to start with the...
Let's say Angbor first.
Angbors, cool.
So, needing 5s.
Yeah, with the plus 1. Oh, lovely. He's out of might though, isn't he?
Yes.
Yep, so just the 1 wound. I've got 3 wounds left.
Yeah, but now we got the army of the dead.
Oh man, gonna lose the war leader. Okay.
Fours.
That's a dead mummock.
Oh yeah.
That's a dead mummock. Alright, well let's do the falling damage for the war leader. He's falling at least 6 inches, so that is going to be 5 strength 3 hits, Ori?
Yeah. It's just under 6.
What's his defense? I think it's 5. He's got no shield and just a bit of armor on. I'd say it's only 5, so that means I'm going to need 5s to wound, and he's got 2 wounds and 2 fate, Ori?
Oh no, he's 3 wounds,
Ooh.
2 fate.
3 wounds, 2 fate. Okay, 5s to wound. 1 wound.
Oh.
I'll just take it. So he's down to 2 wounds, 2 fate.
Yep.
The mummock is removed, and the mummock war leader has found himself amongst the corpse of his various, previous steed. And ain't a steed no more. All right, let's jump into the rest of the fights, and we'll come back and have a look at Imrahil and Umdur. So a couple of fights have gone down. One of my orc captains did go down. We killed a few models over here, lost a couple of Eastlings as well, and Ori did a cheeky run around and dismount with his Knight of Dol Amroth to get a trap on Umdur. Even though Imrahil can't strike, just pinning me in, Ori.
You never know. Set it up for next turn.
Yeah, lovely tactical mastery. All right, well, we've got a couple of fights left. Let's start with the Master of the Reserves, Guritz, and he is fighting Huron, a couple of Gondorians. What else are we looking at? Rider of Rohan, I think? Alright, so Huron, the Rider of Rohan, and this will be a heroic combat. The 2 Gondorians, all against the Master of Reserves. I've got 2 dice, and I'm 2-handing, so... Oh! I can't win that. Not against the fight value. Goes to you guys. Huron's got the +1 to wound, so you're looking for 4s with Huron.
Rider of Rohan and 2 fellas.
Yeah, I think that'll be the end of him. Yeah. There goes the Master of Reserves. Where are they going?
85.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very dead. Very dead.
And there's no orcs around that he can shove in front of him to take the wound.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, now where do these old lads go to? Gonna go on a charge on the troll? Or the Witch King, perhaps? Oh, actually, you won't get through because the objectives are impassable.
Unless I dismount.
Unless you dismount.
But I like my free heroic combats.
Yeah, true. Alright, where are they? Gonna take a gamble and go for the troll? Go on, charge the troll.
Yeah,
He's
so
got 2
risk
wounds.
it for the biscuit.
Courage check. He's already spent 1 will, hasn't he, Huron? To resist a spell.
Courage 5. He failed?
Yeah, he fails. Alright.
Probably ain't going to do me a favour and he's not going to get smashed by
Yeah,
the troll.
true. Yeah. Alright, he hangs about. What, Rider of Rohan? It's just gonna get out of there?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
just get it. Yeah,
Nice.
We'll take courage just with it. Yeah.
There you go. The Warrior of Gondor gets in. Let's go straight to the troll. I've got 3 attacks. You now have 2. No,
We've got
3,
these
4.
fellas.
You got a couple lads in
So
there.
they're all going to stab.
I'm on 6s, so.
Doesn't even matter.
Five
Stabbing.
value.
Stabbing. Well, only 1 dies.
Alright, now, can I set up any yummy hurls? Actually, no. Like, literally none. So I'm just going to try and kill some dudes. Yep, take 2 away. Kaboom. Rend does the business. I can't barge in with Imrahil because we challenged, so, yeah, nothing pays off there.
You could have barged into Huron, though. It's an objective.
Oh, yeah, damn. That was foolish. Oh, should have looked before rolling the dice. Foolish, Lucky. All right.
Play your options.
I still got the troll. He's still alive. Yeah. Let's do the Witch King. I've got 4 attacks again because I charged, so the monstrous charge is with me. If I get a 6,
all 3 in base contact, 2-handed piercing strike.
you gotta do it. Oh, you gotta live to regret. I mean, it's still like 3s to wound. I tell you what, is Barge D6 or D3?
D6.
D6. Maybe I should try and make up for my mistake and barge into Huron with the Witch King. I'm gonna do it. I've learned. What do I need? A 5 or a 6?
6.
Oh, ouch. It's a 1 in 6 shot. All I'm really doing here is killing chaff, which isn't doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna barge.
Oh.
D6. Looking for a 6 to get me in combat with Huron. Oh! I want to see it by the millimeter now. Show me the 5 inches, Ori. Get the steppers. Get the official GBHL steppers.
Oh, you got the Gimli. Oh! Hello!
Oi!
Hey, that's what I'm
But
talking
the
about.
question is,
Just move the objective
because
back.
he has to move sort of more around there.
Oh, because it doesn't use fly?
No, it uses fly.
Yeah.
But big boy here.
Oh, I see what you're
Block
saying,
him out.
right.
So,
He's good? He's good?
he's good.
See, I set it up perfectly.
Yes.
That's why I didn't go in with the troll, mate. I knew
Yeah.
the Witch King was
Yeah,
coming.
it
It was all
deliberate.
It was deliberate. It was deliberate. All right, well, let's do that then. On the charge against Huron. You haven't struck up, so the fight value is with me, right?
Equal.
Equal.
Both fight 5.
Both fight 5.
And we got a cheeky war administrator because obviously.
Yep. Got to get in. I'm on 6s.
Oh, come on here.
Oh, it
Ooh,
goes to the
I'm
fight
a
value. Now, is yours Elven Made? No, it's just
Master
Master Forged.
Forged, yeah.
Okay, so it's me, so I gotta roll it. I have won like 87% of every important roll.
It's gotta happen now. Forward fight.
Then where's my Urukai dice? Where's my
No,
Urukai
no.
dice? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Huron gets me. All right. So striking back, this could work all right. You got 2 attacks and the Warrior of Gondor. Are you gonna fight
all
at
on the
Felbeast?
Witch King.
Yeah, all on the Witch King. So D8.
So Huron is going to need 5s because Master
Oh, yeah. Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right.
and 6s and 4s for the war administrator.
Go for it. Ooh, that's one wound. One wound. I'll take my fate. I've got full fate.
See failed.
I've got no might. I've got no might. This might backfire. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay.
One failure.
We're all right. We're all right. Whew, I actually sort of forgot Huron was there. I probably should have black darted him instead of Imrahil's horse. But anyway, that's okay. That's yeah.
Except Pelennor Fields.
Yeah. I probably see. You know what would have been annoying? Higher fight value on the troll, so he would have rinsed Huron. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do the big one. Umdur versus Imrahil, the last fight on this flank that matters. And I've got 3 attacks. What have you got?
Since I'm immobilized.
Actually, I've got 4 attacks now because you're infantry. You gonna shield?
I'm going to shield since I'm immobilized.
What's that give you? 6 dice
6
or something?
dice.
Yeah. All right.
Set the bar for me.
All right. Oh, not great. I'm on 5s.
Oh.
You're on 5s. We both have no might.
You've got the banner.
Type.
Reroll.
Oh, I do have the banner. Let's see if I can banner up. No. You've got a banner too from yourself. Or does it not affect you?
Only affects it if you got the army bonus.
Ah,
for
of
match
course,
play.
of course. So, I'm on 5s, you're on 5s. I've got an elven-made weapon. So, on a 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes to me. On a 5, 6, it goes to Imrahil. Oh! Imrahil! He blocks it, I bounce off, and we live to have one more big punch on in the final turn. I think that's most climactic. That's good, that's good. Alright, this fight is over. We got a couple fights left over here that we haven't resolved, namely Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli. So, I mean, this is probably going to be pretty chaff getting cut down by the 3 hunters here. I've got a couple of warriors, I think. It's gonna be rough. Alright, Aragorn versus 1. Let's start there. Oh, hello.
Make me work for it. Ooh.
Did I get it? 1s and 3s.
He's got a mate. Oh, he's got.
Have you got a banner in there? No, because he's not
This
Elisar. Oh,
Oh no, he initially charged that. You on priority?
I did, yes.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he loses.
he does. Alright, let's see if I can get a cheeky wound on Aragorn.
Sildur's up.
No.
Sildur's out.
He just slipped over, tripped on the grass tufts. They're a bit long in this part of the field. Alright, well let's do Legolas, I guess.
Yeah.
This is the one that really matters. This is the one I need to win. Oh, that helps.
Oh.
No. Alright, Elias,
Lady
kill him.
needing 4s.
Gimli.
Herald in. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Herald?
No, that was the previous combat. He's got 2 other mates.
Is Gimli in combat?
Yes.
Oof.
Over there.
Rinses him.
Anyway.
Rinses him. Oh yes, Gimli's in all the way around the side there. Alright, so Gimli fighting 2. No, just 1, because you've left 1's control zone.
It's a good thing Leggy didn't get that wound because
Yeah, Gimli
still
loses
gets
bonus.
his-
I'm on
Oh, maybe go
6!
for it. And he's gonna go for the just cause.
Yeah,
Gonna go for
the two-hander with the
plus,
+2. Yeah. Oh!
So Aragorn counts as a banner for spirit models?
Yes,
No,
but
that's
not Aragorn.
Legendary Legion.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Just the Legion. Alright, so I've got a chance to wound Gimli here. I've got a strength 3 Easterling.
6s and 4s.
6s and 4s.
Can you do it?
Come on. No. Do I reroll once? No, I'm not Haradrim. Alright, well that's all the combats for this turn. One more turn. We're going to roll up for priority, Ori. Let's do it right over here, next to the boys. A 4! It goes to me. I'm getting the charge. Casting some magic as well. Might be able to get Huron too. We'll come right back in just a sec. Alright, so Umdua's moved in and made his charge on Imrahil. We've given the Mumik a quick little pivot, and he is going to barrel down the barrel down the straight and hit Huron. Can you grab the rolling box for me, Ori? The first thing I'm going to do is plow into this Royal Guard. Crunch! We need a big old defense 6, strength 9, a single 3 will take care of him.
Nothing but 1s and 2s.
What? That was hilariously thrown into the roll box. Boom! Down goes the Royal Guard. Next one. Oh, next one we hit is the Dol Amroth Warrior on foot. Again, needing 3s. He's dead. The next one is the Rider of Rohan. He's dead on double 6s. The next one is... we'll hit the Mounted Knight of Dol Amroth. He's dead on a 6. Yeah, then the next one we hit is... This is finally good, seeing some real bloody action here. Into the Axeman. Oh, no! Huron is safe! Oh, the Mumuk stops one target away from Huron.
Obviously got scared by the
the big old little banner like poking up in his eyes, like, oh, that was not enough for me. Oh, goodness me. Alright, well, there is one more move to make. The first one is the Witch King. It's going to fly straight in, and I'm going to throw a black dart at Huron's... Ooh. Might just throw a black dart on Huron. Sod it. Oh yeah, actually.
How much will has he got?
I was on 11 last count, then I fought a combat down to 10, I threw 4 last turn and fought a combat, so that was 5, so I got 5 left. So, it's the last turn. Oh, but then he'll die. Oh, what am I doing? 3.
2. Because he got the Morgul Crown, and Huron has no will.
Yeah, but this is the last turn I can cast. So I might as well spend 3.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so, immobilized.
Oh, you know what you should do?
6s! It goes off.
Oh, yeah. Huron has no will.
Oh, yeah. No recourse for you there. And then the Witch King will jump in, entering Huron's control zone first. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that means I'm getting the troll in. Which in hindsight might have been foolish again, because he's got the tied fight value with Huron. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Oh, you know what you could do? Just charge this dude.
And barge into him.
Yeah. The old barge.
The old barge. In goes the troll. There we go. Alright, troll on Huron to start with, and then the Witch King dumps into that single Warrior of Gondor. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more catching up and trying to pair off, so we'll see how that eventually unfolds. We're going to do the rest of the movement, and then we'll come back to see how she is looking for the final turn of combat.
Seeing their mighty captains surrounded by foes, the Gondorian warriors conquered their fears and charged forth, encircling the Witch King and setting up a strong claim on the northwest objective. The Rangers of the North had just enough move to reach the final southern objective, giving the men of the West a 3-1 lead. If Evil can wrest back control of the northwest, they will have a chance to tie the Pelennor, and if the chips fall in their favour in the ensuing combats, victory will be in their grasp.
So the final move phase has completed. Ori, I'm so glad we don't have to pick up another model, oh my god. We have got some serious punch-ons happening here. It's all about the Witch King. Obviously he's just fighting a Gondorian, but we know he's going to barge into Huron. The trolls on Huron, Umdua and Imrahil are scrapping it out. That's pretty much going to be the fight that could decide one of the last objectives. Over on the other side here, oh, I do have one more move, of course. I set up one final Hail Mary to kill Legolas. I got in a whole bunch of, I failed some courage tests, but the Dragon Knight was strong enough to get in, negate this guy's control zone, and then my Mahud King, not King, just Camel, is going to ride all the way around, ignoring the control zones, because they're all in combat, and hit Legolas with an impact hit. On a 4, Legolas will die. Yes! Leggy is finished! Get him out of there. Impact hits for the win. And now I'm not going to be able to charge any of those Warriors of the Dead. I'll have to just stay stationary because I didn't take any terror checks. And that's pretty much it for the move phase. There's no shooting of consequence, I don't think. Have you got any shots with these guys? I don't think anything that'll impact the game. No. Alright, let's jump into combat. Are you calling anything, Rory?
I don't think I had any charge around my fails. I'll call a combat with Aragorn.
A combat with Aragorn. I will absolutely have to call a strike with Suladin, because over here, Aragorn is in combat with... No, Gimli's in combat with Suladin. Yeah, I'm gonna call... This is... Okay, hang on, does Suladin have any might now? He's got
He has one might.
I got a strike.
So Gimli will strike as well.
Okay, so Gimli's striking up, Aragorn is combating to go and join him.
And previously, Gimli rolled double sixes for a throwing axe on Saladin.
He did. Absolutely savage. So, Suladin's got... What's his stats now? So he's down a wound from that axe.
I think he's only got one fate.
Yeah, so he'd be down to 2 wounds, 1 fate, because he hasn't been touched yet. So, apart from Gimli's little moment of heroism. So, there's a couple of big scraps here to decide the fate of the game. There is Gimli, Aragorn potentially on Suladin. There's Umdur and Imrahil. There's the Witch King and the Troll and Huron. We're calling heroic...
And the War Leader.
And the War Leader, of course. The War Leader's
packed in with
buried
that
in. So, heroics, obviously. You're going to call your heroic combat with Aragorn first.
Combat with Aragorn. Yep.
Strike with Gimli. I'm going to call my strike with Suladin. I'm going to call a heroic challenge with my Mumek War Leader. Can he do anything else? Can he strike?
Yes, he can strike.
How much? Hey, you're out of might with the other dude.
Yeah,
aren't you?
I reckon you strike.
Dude, I'm going to strike. What am I talking about? Striking up with
smash
the Mumek Leader. Yeah, Angler's going to die. And then, obviously, these guys are doing their thing. So I think that's it. Let's do the combats first.
Yeah, striking with Gimli.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Aragorn, take it away. You are fighting, what, a single Harrod warrior again?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
with
got
a warrior of the dead.
He's got a buddy.
Yeah. I'm on a 2.
Rip.
The raiders aren't doing a whole lot when they're off their horses.
Yeah.
Aragorn's
thirsty.
Kill him. Yeah.
Oh,
Boom. So now Aragorn and the warrior of the dead, I'm guessing, going to slide on into Suladin. Can you fit them both in? I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Herald charge both of them, negating the control zone.
Very
so
nice.
we're gonna get in.
All right. Well, let's start over there. Let's see if things begin grimly. I'm going to do my strike for Suladin. Basically, it's all going to come down to this
5+.
strike off. I'm on 10. Fight 10.
Need a
Fight
4+.
Oh, we're both on
Fight
fight
10.
10. All right. I got 3 attacks, no shield, so I can't shield. I'm just going to fight normally. Oh my god, triple 2s. Well, there you go.
He's got a banner on his back, so you can re-roll one.
6, please, Suladin. That was not good. Oh my god! 4 2s is all Suladin can muster in face of, the mighty Sword of Doom, the pointy Sword of Doom, and Gimli's choppy chops. So
Yeah.
I think you'll get that one. Yep.
Yeah, rip.
6s. Ouch, Suladin. Ouch. Alright, so Gimli is on +2 to wound.
See humans first.
Yeah. I'm defense 6, I think, so... Oh, 7.
5.
5.
He's a bit squishy.
He's a bit squishy, no shield.
Wicker armor.
Wicker armor. Get in there. Put him down.
Press F for
He deserves it. Yep.
Press F for Suladin. Comment F for Suladin.
Oh, 3
Oh,
6s.
3 wounds.
And Gimli already poured a wound on him with the throwing dagger,
Yeah,
so
Just finish him off.
he's dead. Gimli just did the job.
It was Gimli's fault.
Yep. Kaboom. There
Like,
goes
oh,
Suladin.
that's 2 already.
Yeah. Suladin is gone. Okay, well that's not great. Let's move over. You're banished. Let's jump into the Mumek War Leader. He has charged Angbor and struck up. A strike won't matter because he goes to fight 6. He's got 3 attacks. He gets a 5.
He's got extra might.
I do. So no matter what you roll, see if you make me spend the might.
Angbor.
You got 3 warriors in there as well. You will make me spend the might. I go up to 6.
I only rolled a 5.
Oh yeah, right, because I've got the 5 value. Of course. Alright, so I'm going to put everything on Angbor just to punish him. That's 1 wound, which is not enough. Oh no!
He took a charge.
He took a charge.
Was that...
And I dealt him 1 wound and he passed the fate, so he's got no fate left, which means he's dead. So we got rid of Angbor. Another good hero goes down. However, Angbor is not one of the objective heroes. He's just one of the plethora of other good heroes. But I don't lose the Mumek War Leader. Okay.
Next up, we're going to go with the Witch King. The Witch King is fighting a Man of Gondor and friends who have joined.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 Men of Gondor. Well, if I get a 6...
Axemen are going to 2-hand piercing strike.
Yeah, you gotta
And
check
the
out the rings.
other dudes are going to pull out the swords and stab.
Alright, I need
Above them.
6s. I get it again. 3 turns in a row, the Witch King is strong. And I'm gonna barge D6 inches, which is a big old 5.
There you go.
You guys are all gonna back away, disappear, and I'm gonna swing the Witch King straight into Huron. And that gives us the Witch King and the Troll on the valiant Captain of Gondor. I don't think Huron's going to survive this one. You've got no strike. I now have the fight value with fight 7 of the Troll. 4 attacks from the charging Ring Wraith. 3 attacks from the Troll. Can't find 3 dice of the same colour. There we go. If I get the 6, it goes to me. I get the 6. I will rend with the Troll because the Troll has...
Press X for Huron.
Yeah, press F in the comments for Huron. I don't actually need to rend because he's prone, so we'll just double up. The Witch King doubling up, all on Huron. That's 1 wound. His second set of strikes. That's 2 wounds. Actually, that's 3 wounds with the 4s. Strength 6.
Rolling 4 dice, that'll be the Witch King.
Yes, that's the Witch King, so strength 6. What's his defense? He's 6.
I think it's 6, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 3 wounds already.
Oh, he's already dead.
Now the Troll. He does a wound. And yep, so 7 wounds in total.
Rip.
F for Huron. Huron has fallen.
Sad trauma.
Suladin has fallen. It's 1 each. The Murmak War Leader slew Angbor. And now the big one. Ori.
Oh, we got 5.
I got 4 attacks on the charge.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You got 3. We got to fight.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We got to fight. Let's see if Umdur can reign supreme. I have the fight value. No, it's a tie.
Oh, he's already got the 6.
I got the 6s. You are mine, Imrahil.
So he's not prone.
He's not prone. I've got 8 strikes. Now, how much? What's his stats like? Has he been hurt?
Nah.
He's untouched, right? So he's D7.
Needing 6s.
Needing
3
6s.
fade, 3 wounds.
Oh, this is gonna be.
Imrahil's fine.
This is gonna be
I'll
tough.
probably eat my words now.
This is gonna be tough. I should have. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have barged with the Troll. But then I wouldn't have been able to kill Huron because you can't strike with other models. Yeah, so I just got to get lucky here. I need 3 6s at least, and then I need you to bomb your fate rolls. Oh, 2 6s. All right, see the fate. Let's see the fate. Let's see how unlucky you would have been. Nah, there you go. All right.
Oh, takes him.
So he takes a wound, and we chewed up all his fate. Well, the final fight is over. Imrahil and Huron have fallen. Let's go through the final objectives. For the Gate of Minas Tirith, it is held by the forces of Gondor. That is 1 objective to the forces of good. The Pelennor, the board objective control points. This one is going to go to the forces of good. I've got a couple of models there, but nowhere near enough to contest. This objective is held, so that is 2 to good. The third objective is held, that is 3 to good, and 1 objective for the forces of evil. So that objective goes to the good side. They have 2. Let's look at the evil heroes. I have lost Gothmog. I have lost Suladin. I haven't lost the Murmak War Leader. I haven't lost the Witch King. I haven't lost Umdur. I lost the 2 Khandish Kings. So 4 of them have died out of 7, which means that is a victory to the good side. It is 3 objectives to the good side. The next objective to check is the good heroes. I killed Aemma. I killed Theoden. Imrahil's still alive. I killed Huron. That's 3. And I killed Legolas. Getting that sneaky charge
They got the impale.
with the impact hit. Yes, the Impalers. So that is 1 objective for the forces of evil. It is currently 3-1, and the final one to check is the Mumakil. And as we can see, there is 1 out of 4 Mumaks on the board. And in our modified scenario, that is another point for the good side. So the scoreline goes down 4-1, and the forces of good have been victorious in the Pelennor Fields. What a game. Whew. Let's jump into the post game. Well, Ori, that was a huge game, dude.
Oh yeah.
That was massive. There are 2 of us left of the 5 that started.
Yeah.
It's now nearly 10 p.m. How long did it take us to play that and film it? That must have been... We started at 9, so just nearly 11 hours.
Yeah, setup time. It's about 10, 11.
10 hours of game time. Yeah. It's a big
Pushing
scenario.
12.
A big scenario. A lot of models died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we
A lot of
started...
Rohan died.
Yeah. Wow, poor Ryan. That was so savage.
So much for the charge of the...
I know, right? Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't
That
happen.
scene will never be the same for me again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, the Mummics, they did stuff in the movies, and they didn't do anything here. So,
Theoden was right.
Yeah.
Death indeed.
yeah, death to all.
I won't be crying in that scene the same.
Yeah. I can't believe Thader went down so early. I really wanted the Witch King to fly on, but Thader never seems to last 7 turns.
Your player of the match.
Yeah, let's
sealed that.
Let's talk about the play of the game. For me, it was absolutely Clubby the Troll. Long time viewers of the channel will know Clubby the Troll. He was immensely victorious for me against this man. Actually, we had a good old game in like 2017 against your Morannon Horde, and you killed everything except Clubby the Troll, who killed like 2 Fell Beasts or something. He's a beast. He's a beast.
Yeah, you got the Fell Beast.
He was the only good troll out of the bunch, and he went on holiday with us to New Zealand, and he's done many exploits, and his new victory for the Tale of the Ages is picking up, who was it? Just like a warrior, a rider of Rohan, unhorsing Daewine, unhorsing Theoden, and just blowing out the center of the Rohan line.
It killed a bunch of riders.
It killed a bunch of riders as well. And to people who say that Hurl isn't good anymore,
when you set it up.
Yeah, when you set it up.
Set up.
So we just took out the center of the Rohan line, which then in the following turn with my 3 heroes and Gothmog, killed Daewine, killed Gothmog, killed Elfhelm, killed Dernhelm. It was savage. It was a huge play. So yeah.
Official Rohan's rubbish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ditch your legendary legions.
Yeah, I'm not playing Riders of Theoden anymore. They're clearly terrible. It just goes to show how much they miss that strength 4. Because poor Ryan couldn't kill a thing when he came up against the Morannons. And also I was rolling like I've never rolled before.
I think it probably also made a difference. He had his Royal Guard all the way up here. Probably should have been with that. And
yeah, that was more of a hastily deployment thing. We were trying to get into the game and we just added the Royal Guard as an afterthought. So I feel like he did a sort of semi-partial engage, holding back some to shoot. I think he probably should have just gone.
Yeah.
But even so, it was a big play. Big play. Yeah.
It was savage.
How about you, good sir? What was your play of the game?
It's got to be like the 10 marches I did with Aragorn.
Yeah, they were incredible. Tactical genius.
I guess when I finally got him to combat, I would say the play of the game, heroic shooting the crap out of one Mummic, Stampede, couldn't quite get to the other Mummic, but got him damn close to it.
Yeah.
And then we just did heroic combat, one shot, 2 Mummics.
Yeah. Choppy chop chop, down go the Mummikill. Yeah, I knew that shooting was coming, but I didn't think... I was hoping I'd only take 3 or 4 wounds and wouldn't Stampede, and then next turn I could have just gone flatten.
Yeah.
But that gamble didn't pay off at all. You dealt 7 wounds, I think, to that Mummik, or 6 or something.
I think it was 6.
And then he stampeded and then just got rinsed by the King of the Dead when he got there.
I think he failed a few courage tests and he had to burn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because there was the whole 3 might thing, and so absolutely rough in the end. And the King of the Dead did really well. I must say,
the Raiders were pointless.
The Raiders did very little. Chariots did alright though.
Chariot's MVP.
Yeah.
If it's
They killed Rohan. It was because that's the thing is it was me busting out the center, but then the chariots were the capitalization on that. Speed.
I feel like they were the MVPs, and Clubby was he just enabled.
Yeah, he was their enabler. You're an enabler, Clubby. I've talked to you about this before, man. Just don't enable those chariots.
It might be that Clubby is the MVP because that hurl was devastating and just...
Yeah. And he's still here. Are the chariots here? No, no, they're not. So they got dealt with. But the Witch King flew in, kept Clubby alive, and Clubby managed to get Huron as well, which was nice. So yeah, good game, dude. Well done.
Yeah.
A big victory for the Force of Good. Narratively sort of held out.
It stayed true, sort of, apart from Rohan, sort of not really Rohaning.
Definitely, well done to Dan as well. His dice rolls are off the chain.
Yeah, Jesus,
Oh.
yeah.
I would say Dan's dice rolls are another contributing factor to just the Rohan just getting destroyed.
Yeah, these
and
things are the
Ryan
cards.
rolling terribly.
Yeah,
that
can
they were
happen.
horrendous.
That can happen. But yeah, it's a wicked scenario, and if you guys can find a way to scrape together the models like we did, and say, who's got this? We need all this. Doing a huge post on all the pages before, 2 days before the event, when we realized we were missing 150 models or something. It's an amazing scenario to play. Obviously, getting a big 6x8 board is can be tricky, but it doesn't have to look like this. You can just play on anything really. It's basically just meant to be a grassy field. It's all about the models.
Get some Pelennor themed scouter terrain and
Yeah,
set.
yeah, exactly.
That would be great.
Exactly, like the dead mummics that we have, which completely forgot to put down, but that's okay because it has been a long day. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the next installment in our huge battles. We did Edoras, and now we've done Pelennor, and who knows what could be on the horizon. Who knows? Maybe Helm's Deep, maybe Minas Tirith. We'll have to wait and see what terrain Lockie finds time to build in his busy schedule. So thank you so much for watching. If you're loving the content here on Zorpazorp and you want to support us, feel free to head on over to Patreon. And if you've got any favourite moments or suggestions or feedback, drop them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Ori, for coming back. It's been ages since we've had you on.
It's been a while.
So we'll have to amend that a
Well,
little
we
bit.
went through the beginners, and now it's sort of like
Well, this is it, right? Because we always said in that beginner series that we were going to do this as part 5. That was like 2 years ago, so we did it. Part 5, the Pelennor Fields scenario. We delivered a little later than we expected, but we still delivered.
Yeah.
High five. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
We come to it at last. The great battle of our time.
Seems appropriate, actually, that
It's just
it was
me
just
and you.
like,
Yeah.